should just do sound effects the whole show. Just fucking wind noises and shit. Make sure that. Okay. Are we live? Yeah, we're live on Facebook. Okay. Just making sure. All right, let us start to get underway.
Alrighty.
All right, this is the Two Endangered Mammals podcast. Wait, I shouldn't say that yet. I'm not recording. Okay, now I'm recording. This is the Two Endangered Mammals podcast, episode 43.
Oh wow.
Wow, 43, dude.
Wow.
It's been a journey. Oh man, good old episode 43. 4 to the 3.
Yep.
Oh man. Put the splash screen up there. Ooh, oh man. Welcome everybody to this 43rd episode of the Two Endangered Mammals podcast, the #1 podcast in my duplex. I am your host, Mr. Tiger Adinaldo, and with me, as always, is the Italian meatball himself, the one and only greatest co-host of all time, Mr. Pun-Fu-Panda, Mr. Pun.
Yes.
How are you, sir?
I am good. Thank you.
I see you're letting the tootsies out.
I am.
Letting the tootsies breathe a little bit.
Man.
I am not mad at that, man. This is our first official summer episode. Where it's actually summer outside.
Yeah.
And not doing some bullshit like summer, winter time.
Hey, it's May, but I'm still gonna snow.
Yeah, some bipolar ass weather.
Right.
Just this weather has dissociative personality disorder sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it is so nice out. It was nice this weekend too.
Yeah.
I'm not mad. We got a hell of a show for y'all today. Once we let everybody get in here. Right now it says we have one person on Facebook, but I see like 5.
Ah. Okay.
You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
says 1, but I see 5.
Yeah.
So we'll see if it corrects itself, if it fixes itself, if the numbers go up.
Okay.
I should probably share it. I know we got people over here on the land of Insta. I don't know who we got over on Twitch land.
Yeah.
But I should probably, you know what? I'm gonna share the stream really quick.
Okay.
While I'm over here, while I got everybody's attention and everything, I'm gonna go ahead and share the stream right quick, because that's what I do sometimes. That's what I do. It always wants me to share it on the Tiger page and never wants me to share it on like my regular page. Yeah. I mean, I just gotta switch it.
Yeah.
But it always tries to get me to share it on the fan page. Real quick. So get your ass in the chat.
Get your ass in the chat.
Hell yeah. Boom. Post it. Oh,
Brittany Bo.
Brittany Bozak just like the stream, but we'll get to her. We'll get to her. All right. Now that I got that shared real quick, we'll probably get a notification that
Here we go.
Yep, Tiger Adinaldo has shared the stream. Now that I got that taken care of and out of the way, and now let me get my my lower thirds things pulled up here, because we had a heck of a show on Thursday with a lot of people, and I got so many extra lower thirds. So first, before we get to anything, Mr. Pun.
Yo.
Why don't you tell the people how they can reach out to you?
Instagram, Snapchat, and Discord at Pun-Fu-Panda.
Like he never left. Let me, There we go. I just had to sharpen you up real quick. Why don't you go ahead and say that again now that you're in focus?
Instagram, Snapchat, and Discord at Pun-Fu-Panda.
Boom. And one day, back to Facebook? One day?
I don't know, man. You know what?
Make a fan page. Just make a fan page, dude. If you want to reach out to me, you can catch me at Tiger39, Thaiger 39. You can catch me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Discord, YouTube, Twitch, Tinder, Bumble, Christian Mingle, Downtown DJing,
SturdyWomen.com.
SturdyWomen.com. Over at your girlfriend's house. Tiger39.com.
There you go. That would be the best bet.
Yeah, that'd be the best bet. Tiger39.com.
Find everything.
Tiger39.live.
That live.
It's another one.
Yeah.
Anywhere the media is of a social variety.
And where there's a handle.
You can catch me at Tiger39. If you want to watch the show after the fact, go to youtube.com/Tiger39. It's all arranged in playlists.
Yeah.
If you want to listen to it after the fact, let's go to your favorite podcasting and streaming platform of choice. Type in 2 Endangered Mammals, and we'll be the ones that show up. You'll see the table sitting right there. Both of the tables.
Yeah.
One of the tables are giving each other the side eye.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what's happening.
The tiger's giving the panda the side eye.
Is it the tiger
It
that
is,
side
because
eye?
the panda's probably doing
let's
something.
Take a gander.
Yeah, look, it ain't no side eye from the panda.
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm probably doing something knuckleheaded.
Okay, okay.
And you're probably saying,
I mean, now that you put it that way, now that you mentioned it, yeah, I guess you could be right. We got some shout outs. We got people in the chat now, and they're chatting with us. And don't worry, I'm responding to y'all, but we got to do our usual out shouts.
Yeah.
So right now, Austin is in the chat.
What up? What up?
And Mindy Melton is in the chat.
What up, Mindy?
Gonzo, my man Gonzo is in the chat.
What up, Don?
And Stout XTC.
Cool.
I guess you could say it either way. I've always said XTC because I didn't like saying XTC.
Yeah.
But my man Stout, who came out this Sunday for for Elevated,
cool,
and who I will be playing on one of the next ones. So he's in the chat right now. Obviously, Miss Bozak is watching.
Yeah.
Get the Bozak. Get the Bozak. Get the Bozak.
What up, Brett?
Is in the chat. And Toby popped up.
Oh.
Yeah, Toby popped up in the chat. Hold on. Popped up in the chat with us. Gregor Rigg is in the chat.
What up, Greg?
Up and stop the presses. Stop everything. Stop everything. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Bluebell Emily is in the chat. So we got
What up, Emily?
Well, I'm gonna blow it up one more time. That way I know she heard it. That way I know she heard it. I think that's everyone that's in. And also, what up, Stout? What up, Gonzo?
Yep.
What up, Mindy? What up, Toby? What up, Bozak? They all said hello in the chat. Over on, we don't have anybody on Twitch yet.
Okay.
But I feel like that will change shortly. Let me put. I got a text message. I know what the text message is about. Hey, you didn't put the link up. Let me do that right now. .live/ there, sir. It is up now. Emily says she's door dashing.
Oh,
yeah, she's door dashing right now. Cool. So, hold the phone. Why can't I? I'm trying to. There we go. Pin the comment. Boom.
Look at that.
Okay. Do you got Instagram?
I got 3 people on Instagram.
Okay.
But I only see 2.
Okay. Who do you see over there?
Peppy No Neck.
Okay.
He did inform us that
he is in fact watching.
And Gonzo.
Yeah. I think that's the only people over there right now.
Okay. All right.
Currently. I think more will show up.
Okay.
You know.
Well, me, I guess. Right? Do I count?
Do you count as being
in Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then me.
Why would you go?
Me, Gons, and Pep.
There we go.
Currently,
I'm not mad at that.
Okay.
Yeah. Emily's door dashing right now. That sounds fun.
Cool.
That sounds kind of fun. Yeah. Door dashers, man, they had a year.
They did.
They had a year.
Yeah, they did. I feel anybody in that
arena.
Yeah.
In the delivery,
yeah,
allow us to be lazy and stay home arena, you know what I mean? Had themselves a year. I feel like Ubering places kind of went down a little bit.
It did.
But like the DoorDash world, man, I feel like DoorDash had themselves a year, man. They had themselves a hoedown, if you will. What the hell is this cable? Extra.
You got a towel over there?
Yeah. Why, you need one?
I dribbled.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
There you go. I steal those from the hotel I stayed at whenever I went down to. I always take those from the hotel when I go down there.
That's what they're there for, right?
Gonzo said, "Where do you need me to watch from?" Go ahead. You can watch on Twitch if you want. Watch on both, man. Watch on all of them. I mean, if you got an extra device, Gonzo, like if you got an iPad laying around, pop Twitch open and go ahead and have the Facebook chat open on Twitch and have the Facebook chat open on the iPad. And then have Twitch open on your. You can do Twitch on your phone. That way, if anybody gets out of hand, or on your laptop, you can do Twitch. That way, if anybody gets pontuberous, if you will. Emily said it's fun. It's like being my own boss, and it's very comparable to serving in terms of money. So that's good. That's good.
Cool. Jay Cortis, 2121 joined on Instagram.
Okay.
I think that's how you say that. Jay Cortez.
We're taking a stab in the dark. Yeah. And it seemed like it worked.
I mean,
Peppy No Neck is over on Facebook now
as
well. Yeah. He said Pep is on Facebook.
Look at that.
Oh, and Gonzo is now in Twitch. He said, "I'm here, fuckers."
Yeah. Oh, I hear.
Yeah. I hear. I ain't mad at that. Oh, Simulation is here.
What up?
He said, "Well, shitballs, I'm here again."
And
we are not mad at it. We are not mad at it. Mr. Pun-Fu, how are you, sir?
I am good.
How was your weekend?
It was not too bad. Not too bad. Saturday was with the goddaughter, Jade.
Okay.
We went to the Lego store.
Oh, really? How was that?
It was fun. The one at Beechwood.
Okay.
Yeah. And just went back to Cam's and just kind of hung out for a bit. And then Sunday was at family friend's house for a little cookout. There was me, the parents, and the guy's house. It was just a little get together, if you will.
A little shindig.
Yeah.
Isn't Cam throwing a cookout, like a mask off cookout or something like that?
26th of June.
26th?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it! I'm on the island that weekend. Oh, shit, hey man. Tell him to not do stuff the last weekend.
Well, it's I think it's because Katie's off too.
Oh, damn it!
Because they don't always get off at the same time. So
if I don't have to do the pool, maybe I'll come out here during the day.
You should,
and then just go back out there. But that's so annoying. I almost did the pool this weekend, Saturday day, but I would have never made it back because I did Columbus Friday.
Yeah.
I would have never, like when I looked at it, it was like 2 hours, 40 something minutes. And by the time I would have got up, I would have had to have waken up at like, because they wanted to start the pool at like 1.
Oh, okay.
So in order to get out there at that time, I would have had to waken up so fucking early. Mindy said, "I'll be there the weekend before for her birthday. The weekend before the 26th. Why don't you come out the 26th? Mindy, come out there while I'm there. Just stay out there. Mindy, you got a whole ass house out there. Just stay out there. Just stay there. It's not like, ain't like you gotta rent a hotel. Just freaking." I would have never made it. I would have never made it. I would have had to wake up so early, and when I was driving down, like the traffic heading back looked so weird. And when I looked at it in the morning, like on the app, it looked like there was traffic heading back. So I would have had delays. And you got to figure, even a 30-minute delay, I would have been fucked.
Yeah.
What did I say? He said, "I got to show love to the homies. Sorry for not coming, like I said, but we'll shit, DJ Tings." Yeah. It was a good time Sunday. We're going to talk about that actually. We're going to talk about the Sundays. Oh, is Toby on Twitch now?
I think she is.
Toby's over on Twitch. Tobes is Toby. Is this your first time watching on? Is that your first time logging in on Twitch? Because I made her follow because she was like, "Yeah, I haven't logged on to Twitch in so long." I'm like, "Well, log in and follow us so we can get that follow, homie."
Okay.
We can get them views. We need them views. It would have taken me so long to get from Columbus, and to be honest, like to DJ, it's you to do any job, you got to be in a mood. And if you're not in a great mood, that's going to come across. And it's not that I would have been in a bad mood. I would have just been so out of it, like driving all the way from Columbus. And then like there would have been no downtime. Like if I could have, if I could have, like if it was a situation where they wanted me to start at like 5 or 6, and I could have drove from Columbus, got out there and like sat down for a couple hours just to clear your head. You've been on the road the whole time. Oh, Pepe No Neck just like to. You've been on the road the whole time. You don't want to go like straight from the road right into the, you know what I mean, right into DJing. What's going on? You okay?
I'm just reading what Alva said.
And TEM title Throwing Babies is the way to go. Yeah, we'll get to that too, because some shit popped off. They throwing some babies out here, man. He said, lady at the grocery store want to get loud, throw a baby. Bills got to be paid, throw a baby. Cops chasing you, throw a baby. That's what we're going to talk about later. Oh, man. Miss Kelsey is in the house.
What up, Kels?
Let's hold on a second.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. Thank you for your service, man.
Yeah.
She said, hotel booked, Ohio, I'm coming for you.
Cool.
She's already breathing hard, so. Yeah, she's gonna come up for the Donna Summer Solstice, which will be in line with the series. So the thing that I did Sunday, which will be an ongoing thing, and I'm doing it bi-weekly. Okay. And I'm not saying bi just because it's Pride Month. Yeah. Doing it bi-weekly, and the Donna Summer Solstice lines right up with that.
That's cool.
So the next one will probably be the 20th. But that's kind of Father's Day. Yeah. But there's people that don't have kids, so they'll come out. And I'm trying to get it to where it'll be slightly kid friendly. Like if you have like some younger kids, you can bring them out and just kind of chill, hang out. Trying to do that. I'll see because it's daytime. It's literally just daytime. It's like 2 to 7. Yeah. You know what I mean? So if I can get it worked out, just bring your kids, hang out, chill, listen to some good music. I was said, all right, y'all, gotta drive, have fun. It was great chatting. Cool. Hell yeah. Cool.
Oh. And inked 1983, Willie Makahincha.
Oh, is that Mr. Willie Makahincha?
It is, yeah.
Mr. Willie Makahincha in the house.
Yep.
Mr. Willie Makahincha. Also, we would ask that everybody keep the Delgado family in their in their prayers.
Yep.
They're going through some things. Will went to the hospital. Yeah. And then some other things happened that, I'll leave it to them to get into specifics, but let's all, keep the Delgado family in our thoughts and our prayers. For sure. And, if y'all need anything, just, holla at us. The two endangered mammals will be glad to help. Yeah. If within our power, you know what I'm saying? So, our thoughts are with you. Kelsey says she's bringing her cousin. And we'll love her. Okay. All right, cool. Anytime somebody's like, I'm bringing so-and-so, you're going to love them. I'm always like, fuck, I'm probably going to hate this person. Like, I don't think I'm going to hate her cousin, but whenever people say that, it worries me because I'm like, fuck, what if I don't like this motherfucker?
What if I don't?
Like, right. Like, people's sense of humors are so different. Like, you're like, oh, you're going to love this person. Right. And then they get out there and you're like, this motherfucker's kind of a dick. S-Town Cold Cleveland just followed.
Would that be on Twitch? That wouldn't be Stone Cold CLE, would it?
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
It might be Stone Cold Cleveland. That might be, you know what? I'm going to assume it is. Okay. We're about to find out. If that's Austin, let me know if that's you on Twitch or who. If it's S-Town Cold Cleveland or Stone Cold Cleveland. If it's Stone Cold Cleveland, that's dope. Kelsey said a certain someone has said that about me. Oh, that is him. Okay, all right, bet. Cool. I know what I need to do. Then I need to mod him quick, fast, in a hurry. Let me refresh my Twitch thingamabob over here to make sure I'm signed in. Sometimes Twitch signs me out. Yeah. Like I'll be looking at everything, you know what I mean? And then I'll go to mod someone and Twitch would be like, "Oh, you got to sign in for that." And I'm like, "Yo, I've been signed in this whole freaking time." Yeah. All right.
Officer Faye is in the chat.
Oh, is Officer Faye's here?
Yeah. And David.
Hold on a second. Shout out to Officer Faye. Yeah. Oh, is Sherb here too?
No, David Miller.
Yeah, but over on Instagram.
Oh, on Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
don't see him yet, but I'm sure I
David James, right?
will.
Yeah. Sherb's here. Shout out to Sherb.
Cool. What up,
Shout out to Sherb. Let's see here. Boom. And I'm going to. There we go. Hey, Austin, go ahead and refresh your Twitch, and you should be modded, sir. Go ahead and refresh and then say something over there. So I just gave you a mod. Just gave you a mod on the Twitcheroo, the Twitcheroo bonsai. Oh yeah, David Miller's here.
Yeah.
After you already. Oh man, it's not as hot in here as I thought it was going to be.
No, it's not.
Probably because I opened that window and put that fan over there.
Yeah.
Everybody, Faye asks, where's my Monica? She might be on Instagram later. Who knows? If she shows up on Instagram, I'll let you know, Faye. Yeah. I'll let you know. I knew it. You know what's funny, man? Monica came in talking that shit.
Yeah.
Steve was like, yo, she's going to be flirting with all you. And I'm like, okay. I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Because I knew if Faye shows up, it's on and popping.
Yep.
It is on and popping. As soon as Officer Faye showed up, it was on and popping.
Yep.
Mostly our doing. But still.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
Faye said
IG sucks. I know, Faye.
Yeah.
I know, Faye. Officer Faye. If in fact that's your real name. I love saying that.
Right.
Yeah, I think I got Austin modded over on Twitchland. And I think all my stuff is working over here. Yep. And Toby said, yeah, not the first time on Twitch, but to watch us.
Cool.
Because usually she's watching like other DJs and stuff on Twitch because, she's that kind of person. You know what I'm saying? She's and we have some lurkers on Twitch. We got 6 viewers on Twitch.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So shout out to all the people that are watching on Twitch that aren't necessarily chatting. We appreciate you. Let's blow it up for them. Let's blow it up for the lurkers.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's wild is like our chat may not be crazy on Twitch, but we'll have viewers.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, in the Twitch world, a lot of times, people like to lurk, and I'm not mad at that. I do the same thing, dude.
Yeah.
There's so many like streamers that I follow, and I just lurk, and I don't really chat. I don't engage, but I'm there. I'll say something every now and again. What I like to do is kind of like what people do with us. They get in early and then become a part of the community, and then when it takes off, those are the ones that you mod. Like all of the people that I'm modding now, a year from now when we have mad viewers on every platform, you know what I mean? Those are the ones that are going to be the mods. Those are the ones that are going to be the moderators. Gonzo said he had to log off of Twitch. That's okay. We got Toby in there right now. Toby's in there. Austin is in there, and then we got some other viewers in there. So we appreciate you, Gonzo.
Yeah,
Gonzo's going to dip in like an hour anyway to go play Call of Duty.
Yeah.
That's what he does. Gonzo usually dips like for the second half of the show. He just kind of pearls out. Oh, so your weekend was decent.
Yeah,
it was pretty good.
Nice. Yeah.
I had an interesting one. Like I said, I went down to Columbus.
Yeah.
DJ down there. It was better than normal because the regulations and stuff are lifted.
Yeah.
So people were more free. There was a lot more people out and about. Now the downfall of that, she said, "Can we take a moment to appreciate us Gemini people because we rock?" No. So the downfall of I'm kidding, Faye. I'm kidding. We appreciate the Geminis out there. Oh, Mindy said, "Damn, at least I play and listen." What do you mean you play? You play and listen to what? Oh, Gonzo said 9 to 9:30. Depends on the kiddos. Oh, okay. Where it was worse is there was no parking.
Oh.
Usually I can get down there. If I get down there, early enough, I can park like right outside the spot, pay the meter or whatever. It's like $1 something per hour. So when I pay for 3 hours, it's like 3 something or 4 something. Sometimes it's $2 an hour. There was like no parking. So I had to drive around. Oh, 618 Gemini. Okay, yeah. 617. Man, y'all are like, Faye, you're right before Mindy.
Uh-oh.
Shout out to the 2 Geminis in the chat right now. And they're both moms.
Yeah.
They're both moms. Yeah. Now, if I can continue with my damn show. So, it was alive, man. It was vibrant. It was it was beautiful. Like people were out, they were out and about.
Mm-hmm.
People were, you know, running, people just going to restaurants and living life. And it was an interesting thing because shout out to Mindy for liking the stream. It was an interesting thing because people weren't really doing the like clicky thing.
Okay.
Like everybody was everywhere. You know,
Yeah,
everybody was going
yeah.
everywhere. Like it wasn't like I went by this cafe and saw all hipsters. I saw everybody.
Yeah.
You know, like people were friendly to the homeless. People being friendly, giving them money and stuff. And like, I know it happens, but you don't see it often.
Yeah.
And like people were genuinely like not judging each other. They were just happy to be out of the house. And not that everyone was just sitting in their house suffering, but a lot of people were. You know what I mean? A lot of people were just in their house.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mindy said we were down there this weekend. It was nice to see Normal for sure. And also Stout Ecstasy just liked the stream. Yeah, it was just really good to see people out and about and doing their thing. Oh, Courtney Cole is in the wait a minute, is that Courtney? Is that Mom Courtney? Just in case. But just in case it's not.
I think it is.
Yeah, is it? Yeah, she's a mom. She's a mom, right? Can you see her? Yeah. Let me give her. Yeah, it was good to see people living life. You know what I mean? And there were still people in masks, and nobody hated on them for it. You know what I mean? If you wear a mask, you're wearing a mask. If you're not, you're not. You know what I mean? Like everybody was just doing their thing. I think people were just genuinely happy to be out and about and like not feel like you're doing some illegal shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it felt good to be DJing in a place and not feel like somehow, you know, the news is going to pop up and
right. And
this DJ's not wearing his mask.
Yeah.
I was already in. Matt Andrews. Matt Andrews is here and he just liked the stream. I've already been in fucking like three articles like in the background DJ.
Yeah.
Like you see my logo in the background DJ and I'm like, oh, Jesus. People are going to think I've been calling the fucking feds on these people.
Right.
Like every time Tiger DJ somewhere, they get in the fucking infraction.
Right.
But yeah, it was good to be DJing and not have the feeling like you were breaking the law in some way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? And then one of the cool things on the way down there, dude, I followed a Lamborghini the whole way, doing like 95.
There you go.
So this Lambo, I was probably, you know, it was in a 65. I was probably doing like 70, 70 something. So Lambo comes up like right next to me and then pulls over. So I start following him.
Hell yeah.
He's got the top down, living his best life. So he's doing like 95. So I'm about a car length and a half behind him, maybe 2 car lengths behind him. Okay. Doing the same speed, right? And we're hauling ass,
that's ready to do it.
So then at one point, a fucking like state trooper gets on the highway. Like we see him.
Shit.
He's like coming around. We see him.
Yeah.
So we cut back a little bit.
Yeah.
He downshifts. I downshift. And then the state trooper gets in front of us. State trooper's doing like damn near 100, right? So we're like, all right, we're just right in behind him.
Yeah.
And then the state trooper gets off the highway, right? Leaves.
Yeah. And
so we're like, yo, is he about to try to pull the okie doke?
Yeah.
But now he got off, went somewhere else. So then at one point, this Lamborghini, we're doing 95. This fucker left me like I was standing still, man. He was just like, Phew. And I'm pretty sure, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure like he left, went like a couple of exits up, got off, got gas, and then got back on because at one point, like I came around a bend and he was right there.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I had caught back up to him. I'm like, there's no way I would have like caught up to him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? John Deasy is in the house. First half of the Doe Bombers.
Yep.
And Matt Andrews said, good evening. Oh, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
I would say top of the morning to you, but it's not morning over there.
Morning over there.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
Pip, pip, and cheerio. Toodle, pip, and all that good rubbish. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no way I would have caught this guy.
Unless he was like cruising.
Yeah, but when we were doing 95, he probably kicked it up to like 120. Like, you know, he downshifted and kicked it up to like 120, 130. Like easily. Like it was nothing.
Yeah.
And just left me. I didn't even see him anymore. That's what I'm saying. Like he left. Like when I say he left me, like he left me. You know what I mean? So I didn't even see him anymore. And then came around a bend and he was right there. Yeah. And I'm like, this motherfucker clearly went and got gas or stopped and got a snack or something and then got back on the highway.
Right.
in the amount of time it took me to get around this bend,
he got gas, got a snack.
And then I got to Columbus so fast. Cause we were driving, we were on the highway. I had Waze going to let us know about the cops.
Yeah.
And then and honestly, anytime like it would say, hey, there might be a cop up there, I'd flash my lights.
Yeah.
And he'd slow down.
Oh, that's cool.
And we'd see the fucking cop.
Yeah.
And then we'd pick it right back up. But yeah, I did about 95 the whole way down there, and I'm pretty sure I'm get myself in trouble saying that, but whatever. They don't know what highway I was on. But
it's not like
yeah.
They can't be like, hey, oh wait, 3 days ago?
Retroactively, yeah. But yeah, we got down there fast, man. He didn't go all the way to Columbus.
Okay.
And when he got off, man, I hit the horn. I was like, beep, beep. And he gave me a wave. I waved back to him like, I appreciate you, cuz.
That's how that goes, man.
Yeah.
When
Matt Andrew says, slowest 2 miles that dude will ever do, following a rabbit and running short.
Yeah, did you see what he said before?
No, he said, see how fast that Lamborghini goes when it's got a rabbit in front of it. See how clever he thinks he is. Look at Faye talking about lawbreaker. Nah, I wouldn't say lawbreaker, but
Hey, there was a state trooper there.
Yeah. We were going with the flow of traffic.
Right.
We were the traffic. So.
And obviously he knew you were keeping up with him.
Oh, for sure.
So he knew you guys were going over the speed limit.
I think he just enjoyed seeing a Lamborghini, honestly. Because you don't see him that often. Nah. Not up here. If this is Florida or something, you see him all the time.
Well, Sunday morning before I went to the get-together, I went to the Exchange in Parma.
Okay.
This was about like 11:30. And I pull out of the parking lot. I'm on Pearl, about to turn right onto Stump. Or at that point, it's Stump still. Stump. And turning left off of Stump on the Pearl was a McLaren.
Ooh.
Like everybody, you just saw like obviously like you just saw everybody just like, because that thing was bad. I was like,
McLarens are dope.
Oh,
McLarens are dope. One day, man.
Yep.
One day I'm gonna get one. I was talking to Greg about it last night. I was like, I think I'm gonna get a Lamborghini one day, man. After following that one, I've always wanted a Countach. Like I always wanted, because my obsession with the 80s. I always wanted like an 80s Countach or something. But I think I'm gonna set my sights a little bit higher, man, and try to and get one of the obviously not a 2021 or nothing like that, but get a newer one, man. Maybe a Diablo or what's a Gallardo, or whatever it is.
Gallardo.
Yeah. Whatever pasta they named it after. Faye said excuses. These ain't excuses.
No,
these are facts. Facts. Factual
If
information.
I'm following a cop above the speed limit, he obviously knows I'm
clearly
going above the speed limit.
100%.
So all he or she has to do is pull over, slow down, get behind me, put the lights on.
But they ain't doing
but
that.
They're not.
He got shit to do. Oh, Rubski is over on the Twitch, Twitcheroo. What's up, fam? How are you, sir? Yeah, that's the homie, man. That dude. So that after I did the wedding, so all of the gear that was there, the speakers and everything, he's the one that rolled up with the truck.
Oh, okay.
He was like, he wasn't even, so the planned person was the groom's dad.
Oh.
Because he even came up to me. He was like, yeah, I heard you need to get some stuff back home. And I was like, yeah, all these speakers, all that stuff. He goes, well, I'm the one with the truck. And I was like, all right, cool. He was like, nice to meet you, the whole shebang. An hour later, he's gone.
Oh, shit.
And so I asked the groom, I was like, yo, is your dad still here? He's like, no. And I was like, I don't know if his dad got drunk and was like, I'm out.
Probably.
But yeah, he was gone, dude.
Oh, shit.
And we still had another like 2 hours to go. But then my man Rupski was like, well, I got a truck, so where are we going?
Cool.
I was like, going to Lakewood. He was like, cool.
All right.
With like no issues, bro. He didn't ask for gas money or, you know what I mean? Didn't ask me to take my shirt off. None of that. He was just like, yeah, he's the homie, man. Cool. And fucking John Doe helped load everything up. John Doe came out and played some tunes.
Okay.
Yeah, he came out. He was like, yeah, I'll come play some songs. He came out and played some tunes. I made sure that I took care of all of the songs that the list of songs that they gave me. Yeah. I got all that covered.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Got all that covered. I did all that in like the first 30 minutes of me playing. And then once all that was covered, I was like, all right, now we can. All the stuff they had was, it was all bangers. Yeah. But once that was covered, it was like, okay, we can now loosen up a little bit. Yep. And, and then what I did was I just asked for a kiss on the cheek. That's all. What I did was I mixed the stuff that they wanted with other stuff too. Cool. So I just, because if I would just played their stuff, that would have been like 20 minutes, and then it would have been like, okay, that's it. All right, thank you, good night.
Yeah.
But yeah, John came and played, help unload. Rupski helped unload. Man, it was super successful.
Cool.
It's one of those things where it makes you realize, like, it reminds you that there's solid people out there. You know what I mean? Like that we're not the last ones out there. Like there's other people that are out there, and they're solid people. Toby's like, wait a minute, Rupski got a kiss? I don't know, Tobes. Did he? I don't know.
Yeah.
He said he asked for one.
Yeah.
He didn't say he got
one.
He asked how it was lifted. We're going to talk about lifted in a minute. That's part of the hell of a weekend topic, which we're already talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I followed that Lamborghini down there, and that was a good time. And then got down there and got some food, chilled for a minute, took a shower. Took a little bit to get into the hotel because I don't know if they remembered to do it or whatever. But it took me like an extra 10 minutes. Wasn't like I got there and they were like, we don't know who the fuck you are if you leave the property, sir, because they know like DJs usually stay up there. But they were like, oh, they didn't reserve the room yet. So I hit up Adam, and he called in and took care of it. Yeah. So it wasn't a big deal. But yeah, man, it was good. It was good to see people out and about. And then came back up this way and did downtown, the house of Barley, which I mentioned last weekend. That was batshit insane. That was batshit insane, dude. People are like out and about, and man, they were dancing. People were dancing.
Nice.
So they extended that front VIP section.
Okay.
It's longer now.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah. Like
nice.
And people were dancing. People were having a good time. Mixed up the music, played a lot of like dance stuff and some rock stuff, just a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah. And
people were just eating it up. I think people are just so happy to be out again. They were eating it up, and we were just living our best life. And then Sunday, I did Lifted, and it was good, man. It was good. Anytime I do something like that, the one thing I think about is like, I don't want to bring people out to DJ for no one. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like here's the thing. I'll DJ for employees. Yeah. I don't care. I like playing. I like DJing. You know what I mean? So like that type of stuff doesn't matter for me. But like, I put Andre on it. Yeah. And I have him coming out to DJ. And actually John played some too. And I don't want people to like DJ for no one. Because that's a downer. You know what I mean? And granted, people understand it's the first one, but it was good, man. We got people. Cool. People came out. People that said that they were going to come came out, and even like people that I didn't know were going to come came out. Stout, I didn't know Stout was coming, and he came out. Cool. He came out, and I'm going to get him on. I'm going to get him on one of the next ones. But yeah, it was a good time. It was a really good time. Really good people. The weather was beautiful. I know a lot of people say it was hot, but the weather was beautiful. I wish you would have came out, man. I wish you'd have been there. Yeah. I think you would have enjoyed it. It was super chill, super relaxed. Not a whole bunch of people up in your face. Yeah. You know what I mean? It was a really, really chill, relaxed vibe. Oh yeah, Rupski said it was just so cool that we had similar vibes. Tech Nerd, BJJ, all that good stuff. Yeah, it's rare that you run into people that. So like I've noticed, like I run into a lot of people that are into BJJ, right? I run into a lot of people that are into technology, and I run into a lot of people that are into music, but I rarely run into people that are into all of them. Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's like, it's like checks all the boxes. Like if you have a friend box, like new friend box, it's all the boxes are checked. You know what I mean? So it's pretty rare. It's pretty rare. Toby said she wanted to come, but that heat was too much for this girl. There was a cabana. She said too thick for it. There was a cabana. Could have chilled in the cabana. There's shade. We had cold beverages, lots of water, juices, all types of stuff, man. We had a fan. Somebody had a fan. There was a dog. Dogs are allowed. Dogs are allowed, Toby, just so you know. Georgina said dogs are allowed. Yeah. So and John, I'm working on getting kids allowed because John wanted to bring his daughters. So I'm working on getting it to where people can bring their kids. I don't want it to turn into a daycare, obviously. But, if somebody wants to be seen as though the next one is like on Father's Day, I'm going to see if I can get them to be like, yeah, you can bring your kids up here. Just don't let them have any drinks in their hands.
Yeah. Right.
Don't let them have any beverages in their hands. But yeah, you can definitely bring your dog. There was this short little, I think it was either a bulldog or like a pit/French bulldog mix. It's kind of what it looked like. It was short. It was adorable, man. It was pretty chill. She said, next one I'll come and bring him. Next one is on the 20th, just so you know. When she's put too thick for it, for some reason I was looking at it, I was thinking chicken for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why I was thinking chicken. John Doe said, my back, though. Those speakers were big as shit. What's crazy is the bass cabinets that were big as hell were light. It didn't even feel like there was any speakers in them.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and at first they weren't working, and I was like, did Jim give me boxes with no speakers in them? Like, what the fuck? And then he came in, and he reran wires and everything, and then he just touched the knob on the amp, and it kicked on. Oh, shit. And he was like, it must have been a dead spot. And I was like, man, if I would have thought to do that before you got here, I could have saved you a trip, but whatever. Jim don't care. He was supposed to go to PA, but he didn't end up going. Oh, she says she is making chicken. Are you dropping off a plate for the pun one and the tiger one? If you're not, then don't even mention it. Don't even be talking like that. We'll expect a plate in a couple hours. Oh, man. Oh, Jason Vasquez is watching with us.
What up, Jason?
Did we shout him out earlier? No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we didn't. Just making sure. I don't think we did. Hold on, let me check. No, we didn't. All right. Yeah, it was a good time, man. Lifted was really, really good. It was successful. My barometer for success is if some people I know show up and then some people I don't know show up. Mm-hmm. To me, that's successful. Yeah. You know what I mean? Even if it's 2 people I know, 2 people I don't know, to me it's successful. And there was a few people I didn't know, a few people I did know, and then all the employees were there. And everybody seemed to have enjoyed themselves. They had a good time, and they enjoyed the vibe to the point that they're good with me doing another one and keep continuing to do it going forward. Cool. Which will lead right into the Donna Summer Solstice. Mm-hmm. That's going to be a fucking.
Do we have a time for that?
I'm thinking we'll probably start it around the same time that we do the
lifted.
Okay. But if need be, we can just have it extend longer. Okay. Because lifted we do 2 to 7.
No, I was saying like that would be cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
like 2 to 7.
Cool.
Why, you trying to get in early or get out early or?
Well, no, I was gonna say because Cam's doing fireworks too that night. Because him and Katie again both have off.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the 4th is. Well, that's the 4th.
Yeah.
But then it's celebrated on Monday. But they both have off on Sunday.
Wait.
Well, like for work purposes. Like so I have off Monday.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, because that's one of our holidays at work.
Gotcha.
So for work purposes, it's Monday.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
But yeah, so I mean,
it makes no sense, but I'm saying it makes sense.
So he went to Phantom and Phantom Fireworks.
Oh, really?
And bought a metric fuck ton.
Really?
Of not just the little, like I'm talking like the boxes with the mortars on them.
Like some shit you could possibly get
like
in trouble
like
for.
The 30 shots? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shit,
dude. He's going to blow something up.
But obviously, we did it last year.
Oh, did you?
Me and him, yeah.
I think last year, what did I do for the 4th? I think I was just chilling for the 4th. Because normally I would be out on the island, but I don't think I'm going to do the island for the 4th of July this year.
Oh, okay.
I just, here's the thing. I love that pool, man. I love it. I love DJing at Dizzy. I love that pool. 4th of July, that's what I did last year for the 4th, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I was at the pool. Yeah, I was at the pool. Here's what happens 4th of July. I get a handful of, so I get a bunch of people that just want to rock out and dance and have a good time. Yep. And then I get the people that want me to play, Proud to Be an American. And all these songs. And I'm like, I get it.
Yeah,
it's not conducive to what we're doing. And then, like, when I play it, people sing it. Yeah. But nobody's asking for it except for, like, the older people with the America hats and you know what I mean? And then like they'll want me to play right after that. They'll want me to play like some country, and I'm like, dude, I don't do country. Like, it's not what we do over here. So like I would rather He says Stone Cold Stupid. Took me a minute to figure out this platform. But you got that sword next to your name because you're a mod, because you're a moderator. So you have the power, sir.
Yeah.
He has the power. So I don't think I want to do that this year.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I just don't.
Yeah.
Just not in the mood to I don't want to say deal with that, but I haven't had, obviously I'll be DJing up here 4th of July, but I haven't had a do what I want to do 4th of July in a long time.
Yeah.
So I'd rather do the Donna Summer Solstice. Toby said #old white people. And Emily said, yuck. Stone Cold said,
man.
Toby's blocked now.
Gotta watch that.
She can do it. She's white.
No matter, but Stone Cold's old. Older, right?
He's older.
That's why he's saying that.
Yeah, but he's not old, though. He ain't old. Stone Cold's not going to be old. The day that Stone Cold has gray hair on his head, that's when I'll call him old. And he happens to be bald. So he ain't going to never be old.
I was going to say, I got gray hair.
See my loophole there?
Yeah,
I
see that.
There you go.
I got gray hair.
Yeah, but
I rock mine, though.
But you're not Stone Cold.
I'm proud of it.
You're not Stone Cold, though.
No,
that's what I'm saying. Specifically, the day that Stone Cold has a head full of gray hair will be the day that I call him old.
Yeah.
And, and that probably ain't gonna never happen.
Yeah, I mean, if he keeps it shaved, then
boom, loophole. So
no one gonna know.
Forever young, boom. Sir. Forever young. I swear to God, like he hasn't aged since the day I met him. Like he really hasn't.
Yeah.
It's not like Stone Cold is one of those dudes, and we're talking about our friend, not the actual wrestler. Toby said I ain't scared. Stone Cold's one of those dudes, man. You know how they say black don't crack? Apparently, somewhere along the line, somebody got some black in his genes because this dude has not aged. Like he's looked exactly the same since the first day. I think he's gotten like more muscles. Like his shoulders has gotten bigger and shit. You know what I mean? But other than that, he doesn't really look any different. He's not wrinkly. He's not. He's a fucking smooth face. You know what? We're gonna have to add him to the fuck all the way off list because he's doing way too good. And that motherfucker got like children that are coming up on like young adult children, you know what I'm saying? Or one child. Is it just one? Stone Cold, or is it? I think he just has a daughter. So he has a young adult daughter. Might be two. I could be out. You know, out. What is it? Speaking out of place. But yeah, like this dude looks good. He looks good, man. He looks freaking good. He's like every time when you see him places, he doesn't look out of place. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you'll see him down at Barley. He don't look out of place. You know what I mean? Or Liquid or wherever he's at. He's got a 16-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
The sweet 16. Oh, his stepson is 24.
Yeah.
That's a whole ass adult.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, like dude doesn't look out of place. Trust me, there's people that I know that I see in places and they're working there. And I'm like, man, they look way out of place. Like you just look at them and be like, that dude's either a cop or he's looking for his daughter or, you know what I mean? Yeah. But no, that's Stone Cold, man. He's just there. Yeah. He's just there. Like he doesn't, when I say he doesn't stand out, I don't mean like the dude looks plain and blends into the wall, but it's not like you look at him, you're like, the fuck is he doing here? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just like, oh yeah, this guy with a shaved head. Yeah. He's big as fuck. Like he's probably kicked my ass. Let me you know, you look at him and you're like, that dude might kick my ass. Let me go over here and get this this White Claw. Yeah. I was about to say Yellow Claw for some reason. That's a whole ass. That's a group. That's like an EDM group. Oh, is it? Austin, you are very welcome. Yeah, Yellow Claw is a producer from them.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't know why I always turn my head while I'm talking. Like halfway through the sentence, I'll start doing this shit, and but I always get on everybody else's case. Like, yo, you got to talk into the microphone. Yeah. But I talk all over here and over there and whatnot. But anybody else talk into the mic.
Hey man, you're the captain, so
I mean, still though, you got to lead by example.
True.
I can't be telling everybody else talking to the mic and then I'm talking all over here, all back around the back of the mic and shit. Oh man, yeah, this weekend, man, it was good. It was really good. Ate some good food. So Uber Eats sent me this thing where it was like you get $20 off on orders $25 and up. So who could pass up a sale? Right. And I fucking ordered $25 worth of what the fuck did I get? I think I got a bunch of stuff from like either Buckeye Beer Engine or put it like this. I ended up having to pay $15, right?
Mm-hmm. But you probably got.
But that's with $25 off.
Yeah.
So I got a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
I ate it all too.
Nice.
This was like Sunday evening.
Okay.
And I got a salad. I got a bunch of burgers. I got like 3 or 4 burgers without buns because brother's slimming up. I did have a cheat. I had 2 donuts.
Okay.
Sunday, so that was my cheat. A bunch of burgers, salad. I got a couple of wraps, like an Italian wrap, and water. I think I am officially like into sparkling water now.
Okay.
I still don't like it. I'm still
don't like it, huh?
I still don't like it, but
yeah,
it actually does. Now, whenever I eat, instead of looking for a soda or wanting a soda, I'll grab one of those. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And because I think the carbonation helps the food go down. Who knows? But I was reading because I was like, I wonder if sparkling water hydrates you the same as water. So I looked it up, and according to Google and a lot of different, Toby said, "Do as I say, not as I do." Facts. That's what I tell people when I'm over here.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Well, you're doing it. Well, do as I say. Don't do as I do."
Yeah.
According to a bunch of outlets and whatnot, sparkling water hydrates you the same as water.
Oh,
so
okay.
it counts. So like drinking 16 ounces of sparkling water is just like drinking 16 ounces of water. And they were saying that in fact, it's in some cases the carbonation helps it to hydrate you even more.
Oh, okay.
So that was my thing. I was worried that I was drinking too much sparkling water and not enough regular water.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then I looked that up and was like, oh, okay, so I am hydrating. I am getting, I'm getting my hydration that I need. So yeah, I think Gonzo said he stopped drinking pop 8 months ago, and that was the best thing ever. Yeah, what's wild is I didn't really drink soda other than Sprite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And an occasional root beer, but Sprite was my thing. And even the amount of sugar that's in that, like I feel better having not drank Sprite.
Yeah.
I did order some stuff from Rally's the other day. And I got a couple burgers, took the buns off, put it in a low carb wrap, but it came with a damn orange soda, and I didn't take a sip. I poured it out.
Nice.
I just straight up poured out. Cool. You know what I mean? I didn't realize that I ordered a combo meal. I didn't eat the fries. Didn't eat not one fry. A friend of mine was over. I gave it to them. Didn't eat the fries. I just ate I ate my burger, no cheese, extra pickles, lettuce, the whole shebang. And then what I did was I chopped it up and basically made it a burger salad.
Okay.
Ate that.
There you go.
And then I poured out the orange soda because they didn't want it. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just pour this out. Didn't even take a sip, which is pretty good for me. Yeah. Because I'd have been like, it's here. It's here. So Toby said, who loves orange soda? Whatever happened to them? Well, I know one of them is
Saturday Night Live.
Yeah. There's rumors that he might be leaving.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because I guess they all went out and took a bow at one point.
Oh shit.
And they were like, oh, they might be exiting Saturday Night Live, which I don't know. People always look for something to. Yeah. It's like when did you hear about the explosive argument between Mariah Carey and Jay-Z? You didn't hear about this? No. So apparently there was what was going around is that there was an explosive argument between Mariah Carey and Jay-Z. Also, shout out to William in the chat.
Yeah, what up, William?
He said, I know you don't drink alcohol, but in the science of things, if you were dehydrated, a beer would hydrate you faster than water. I've heard that. I've heard that. I have heard that. Oh, there goes Instagram. There goes the gram. Let me go and fix that real quick, people. I'm gonna put it on Pun while I go and do this.
Good old Instagram. Just, hey, you know what? It's been an hour. We're done.
It has though.
It
really has.
Yep. DJ Raven hosted with one viewer.
DJ Raven hosted.
Thank you, DJ Raven.
I swear, I really think that they went back down to 1 hour.
I think they did.
Yeah. Stout, you don't know who? DJ Raven. Stout said, I don't know her. Oh. He said he just got off air. Mr. DJ Raven just got off air. How's the chat? The chat's pretty good.
Cool.
What was I talking about before Instagram so rudely interrupted by
I think
shutting down?
what William said about the
Yeah. A beer will hydrate you faster than water. Yeah. You know so remember how I would always tell people that Pedialyte hydrates you really quick. Now Pedialyte is making Pedialyte Sport. They're making a sport drink now. Like, so they finally got on the fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think so on the island, they have like Pedialyte Recover or something like that. It's just Pedialyte. It's literally just Pedialyte, but they say Recover, so it's for people with hangovers.
Yeah.
And shit like that. You know what I mean? Pedialyte is finally, he said
the Mariah and
that's
Jay-Z
Mariah's
beef, too.
line. Oh, yeah. I don't know her. That's what I was talking about, the Mariah Jay-Z beef. So everybody was saying that they had an explosive argument, right?
Okay.
So then, and she left Rock Nation, and that's what and so then she gets online and was like, listen, like, I don't know what these crumbs are telling y'all.
Yeah.
But the only explosive thing that happened between us is our new #1 hit single.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah.
Our new #1 hit single.
Yeah.
And then she was like, and for everybody else, she said, poof, vamoose, son of a bitch. Oh, man. So, yeah, so she squashed those rumors very quick. Now, she did leave Rock Nation.
Yeah.
And she left, cause Rock Nation management.
Yeah.
And she left with her manager. So her manager that was also there.
Yeah.
The both of them left. But I don't think it was anything explosive.
Yeah.
Or anything like that. I think it was, hey, Jay-Z is, okay, I don't know the man personally. I don't want to talk like I'm in this man's life. From the moves that we've seen him make publicly, he doesn't strike me as the type of businessman to have like an explosive argument. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And here's where I get that from. Solange basically kicked the shit out of him in an elevator.
Yeah.
And he just was like, yo,
chill.
Hey, you gotta chill.
Yeah.
You gotta relax. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right?
He ain't haul off and smack her.
Right.
He ain't, you know what I mean? There comes a point to where when you have a certain amount of wealth, right? You have generational wealth. There's something relaxing about knowing that not only the rest of your life is good, but your children's lives are good. And then more than likely your grandchildren's are going to be pretty swell. You know what I'm saying? I don't really see him having explosive arguments about things like, hey, listen, this is what we can do for you. If you can get better somewhere else, okay, cool. And if she's like, I think I could do better somewhere else, he was probably like, all right, bet. Like, we're still cool.
Yeah.
Because they go back. Like, they're friends. So he's probably like, all right, that's cool. I feel it. Do what you think is best. I can't really see him having an explosive argument. He probably ain't have an explosive argument when he fucking cheated on Beyonce. You know what I mean? This motherfucker cheated on Beyonce. Like, come on, fam.
Right?
Like, here's the thing. Beyonce, as far as like attractiveness, Beyonce is not, she's a very beautiful woman. Don't get it twisted, people. When you're listening to this, don't at me. She's a very beautiful woman. I'm talking about as far as my taste.
Yeah,
she's not in my top 10.
Nope.
You know what I mean? Just my taste, where my taste is concerned.
Yeah.
Very beautiful woman. And obviously probably one of the most sought after women on the planet right now. And this motherfucker cheated on her. And it just goes to show you that while we don't yuck yums, not everybody's yum is everyone's yuck. And not everybody's yuck is everyone's yum. You know what I mean? You can get bored with anything. If the magic doesn't stick around, you can get bored with it. You know what I mean? Oh shit. Mel Fatfeet is in the house. What's up, Mel?
What up, Mel?
Austin said, what is in your top 10? We can talk about that later. And honestly, I'll be honest with you. Here's, again, I have no science to back this up. I have no evidence to back this up.
Okay.
Take this with a grain of salt. This is just me talking shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just two buddies talking shit, right? Yep. On Planet Tiger, DJ Raven said, Melanie old fine ass. And she loves Beyonce. Of course she do. So in my opinion, I don't think he cheated for the reasons that people are saying, wanted to say he cheated. A lot of times, anytime a guy cheats, it's very shallow reasons people say.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was just like when you see situations where a woman cheats because she may not have been getting what she needed at home, or she got bored, the relationship got stale. I think it might have been that type of situation.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the relationship got a little stale, and he was the one that stepped out instead of Beyonce.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's possible. That's highly possible. And I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, the dude looks like a fish," and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, "Yo, listen, attraction. You're now you're yucking someone's yum."
Mm-hmm.
When people are like, "Oh, just think, Beyonce has to wake up to this every morning." Beyonce loves that man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You can see them around each other, even when they perform and they're around each other. You can tell that they are in love with each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like genuinely in love with each other. It's honestly, it's the same thing that I said about Kim and Kanye for a while. They were in love. You know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of people had a feeling that it was just publicity that they got married, but you don't have 3 kids with somebody for publicity. You know what I'm saying? Like, or is it 4? Are they at 4 now?
I have no idea.
It's either 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't follow them either, but I mean, you don't have children.
Or you're together that long.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Or just publicity.
Yeah, that's a lot of pain to go through for publicity.
Yeah.
When you're already top of the world.
When you don't need it.
Yeah, she's already, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she's going to fucking take the risk of fucking her body up for publicity? Like, come on. They were genuinely, I think they were genuinely in love. Changus.
What up, Changus?
What up, brother? How you doing, man? Gonzo said you can be the baddest chick in the world, and some guys will think you're batshit crazy.
A batshit crazy bitch.
Yeah, batshit crazy. Hold on, where's my? There we go. They're gonna think you're a batshit crazy bitch. So, hey-o! I just wanted to use it.
Yeah, I know.
I just wanted to use it. And here's the thing: you can be the hottest dude in the world. You can have a body like a Greek god.
Yeah.
And there's going to be women and or men that are going to be like, that dude is not worth the time of day. You know what I mean? Like, if you ain't shit, you ain't shit. So, what's fascinating to me is when people in that sense start yucking yums.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why are they dating that person? Like, what do they see in that person? It's not for me to know.
Right? Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's not really for me to know.
Why does who you with
exactly see anything in you? Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
I don't know. Every woman that I've dated, I've wondered, like, I've looked for the marks where they hit their head. Like, where the fuck do you like, what do you possibly see in me? Like, I don't know what I did or what I said, but I don't know. Maybe something's wrong with them. That's what I'm saying. He said, what did I miss? You didn't miss much. We just talked about the weekend. Some good things. Good things happened over the weekend. Pretty much just got our weekend discussion on. Yeah, but I don't really see Jay-Z having an explosive argument with anyone. I mean, I'm sure it's possible. I'm sure somebody did something to his kids or said something about his kids, said something about his family, stuff like that. Then But as far as business, I feel like you don't get to a billion having explosive arguments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like you get to a billion by securing deals.
Yeah.
And you don't secure deals with arguments.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like getting to $1 million is hard as fuck. My man got to $1 billion.
Yeah.
Not only did he get to $1 billion, I think his wife is at $1 billion too. He's at a few billion.
Yeah.
But I think his wife is at a billion or two as well. Kanye's at $1 billion.
Yeah.
Fucking all these billionaires, man. I think we got more billionaires now than we have ever had in history. It seems like every time you turn something on, somebody's a billionaire.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it's people that you don't even know. Adam said, didn't him and Dame Dash have a big argument? I don't know, but that was before he was at a billion.
Yeah.
that was before he was the business savvy gentleman that he is today. I feel like that was old school rock selling Hove.
Yeah.
Showing up with duffel bags full of money for studio sessions and shit. He just helped buy the Pat's owner, Bentley.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
The Patriots
Oh,
owner?
him and Kraft are
they're homies, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Also, shout out to Mr. King.
Yep.
Mr. King came out Sunday. Had a good time. It was good to see him. I hadn't seen him in years. I know he's always in the chat, but I hadn't seen him in years. Him and DJ Raven got a chance to meet, so that was awesome. Honestly, I would love for the Sunday thing to turn into like everybody from the chat comes out during the day, because I know a lot of them are parents. During the day, come out, hang out, chill, you know, have a drink or a water or whatever, and kind of meet everybody, like almost like a meetup for the Two Endangered Mammals audience. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a beautiful thing, in my personal opinion. I mean, I may just be crazy. So he helped buy him a Bentley. That's just bananas, dude. That's just bananas. Could you imagine what it would be like to just buy a Bentley? Oh, Mel just texted me, says she keeps getting kicked off of Facebook whenever she watches the show. Let me ask her for real. I told her to take her pants off. Maybe that'll help. Nah, that's weird that she keeps getting kicked off. Adam said, I don't get why you buy a Bentley for a billionaire, because that's what billionaires do. Right, yeah. That's what they do for each other. They buy each other dumb shit that, you know. I'll be honest. If I was a billionaire, pretty much all my friends would be getting cars. Like, I'm not even fronting. Like, I already know what I would be do. DJ River said, tell her to come to Twitch. Yeah, Mel, come to Twitch. Hold on. I just told her to try Twitch. She'll probably have to make a Twitch account. If she does make one, it'll probably be Mel Fat Feet. The crazy part is the owner wanted it but couldn't find it to buy it. Jay has those relationships. Yeah. There's a lot of things where, so it's like the shoe game, right? The shoe game isn't always about how much money you got, right? When it comes to these rare ass shoes, it's not always you spent thousands of dollars on. We have the chunky dunkies, and we didn't drop $1,500 on them. It's about relationships. Yeah. If you get the proper relationships, then that can get you things. And maybe that Bentley, if I'm not mistaken, a lot of times with Bentleys, man, they're like limited runs. Yeah. So he probably, one of Jay-Z's good friends is like the Prince of Zaire or some weird shit. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure he was able to find someone in Dubai that probably had 1.5 or two of them, and was like, hey, a buddy of mine wants one of those, man. Let me buy that up off of you. You know what I'm saying?
Like hey Z, it's Bobby. You think you can find this Bentley for me? Yeah, I got you, Bobby.
I got you.
Give me a second.
It's your boy.
Hey, Bobby.
Smalls is in the house.
I found that. What's up, Smalls?
What up, Smalls? He said, good evening, gentlemen. Gentlemen. What'd you say? Hey, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby. I found that Bentley you wanted.
Just like that.
Right?
Just like that. That's probably exactly how it went down, too. I wouldn't doubt it.
Bobby, Jay.
Yeah. They call each other by initials. That's how you know you're rich.
Right.
Call each other by initials. Like just, speaking of fine ass, Ashley Hamburg was in a fender bender.
Oh yeah, I saw that on her.
A bit of a dust up on her Instagram, so we want to keep her in our thoughts. Shout out to her. Keep her in the thoughts. Hopefully she's not. She says she's not too hurt. So hopefully, obviously make a full recovery. Hope she's doing well. Other than that, man, that's wild. She was sitting at a red light. Yeah. Can you imagine just sitting chilling?
Yeah,
somebody
chilling.
Smacks into you. Mm-hmm. I'm so weird about going through lights, dude. Like, I look both directions.
Oh yeah, even when they're green.
Time, yeah, when they're green. Mm-hmm. And even when I'm at a red light and I'm stopped, when it turns green, I'm not the first one off the line. The only time I'm the first one off the line is if it's dark. It's nighttime, a well-lit intersection, and I can clearly see
both
directions, nothing coming. Then I might come up off the line on you. But usually I'm not trying to be the first one off the line, man. I'm off that line mellow, like just super mellow, man, because you never know what's Trey said he had a new grandson this past weekend. Congratulations, brother. Mindy said, wait 5 seconds. Yeah. At least 2 or at least 3, but 5. Yeah, I'll do 5. I'll do 5. Especially if it's like a busy intersection where there's a lot of traffic going back and forth. I'm going to wait a little bit before I go. Cause I've seen, I've seen trucks plow into people. You know what I mean? I've seen like semis run a red light and plow into people. Adam said a grandson. Yeah. Chase was starting early. He was starting early with the kids, man. He was out here. Yeah, it was good seeing Adam over the weekend. Good seeing Raven over the weekend. It's good seeing everybody over the weekend, man. It's good seeing people that you haven't seen in a long time, like, and seeing them well and alive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I tell people that sometimes, like, man, it's good to see you like alive and doing well. And sometimes people get weird about it, but I'm like, we lost a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We lost a lot of people in the past year. So it's like, when you see somebody that you haven't seen in a while, it's good to see them. He said, lucky for me, I only had one child. It's good to see them alive and doing well. And then there's the ones that are super risk takers. And when you see them, you're like, you're alive? Jesus. Like, there's the ones that just won't get their shit together, out here robbing people, doing dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like, and you see him, you're like, you're alive, dude? Like, I got a friend that was so criminally minded that whenever I would see him, I just automatically assumed he was on the run. So whenever I would see him, like, I wouldn't let him touch anything around, like around me, because then that's fingerprints or whatever. Or I'd say what's up to him, but I'm like looking around like, is there a van following this motherfucker? Or, you know what I mean? Like, he was just always into so much shady shit that you're like, dude, like, how are you not in jail? Not that, and I don't wish jail on anybody.
Yeah, for sure.
Unless you're out here fucking like, like, here's the thing. If you're out here robbing civilians and you're fucking, fucking shooting at civilians and shit like that, you might need to get put away.
Yeah.
If it's people that are in the game, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're in the life, that's the life. That's what comes with the life. So if you're in that life, it's kind of like when they talk about like mass shootings and they say, well, it happens in the inner city too. And you're like, what are you talking about? They're like, well, gang shootings. That's not a mass shooting. That's people that are in the life shooting at other people that are in the life. No one joins a gang expecting to do fucking arts and crafts. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a life. I'm not condoning it.
Yeah.
But it's a difference. There's a difference between one gang shooting at another gang and somebody shooting at people that are in a church just fucking minding their business, or a movie theater.
Yeah.
You just went to see Batman.
Yeah, right.
Or a massage parlor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm in a gang, I expect to get shot at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Growing up, me and Chang did some wild shit, right? We used to do wild shit. We kind of expected to get shot at.
Yeah.
We expected some shit to go down. We expected to get into fights. We expected for shit to pop off.
Yeah.
The times we did have guns pulled on us, it didn't shock us. Like, we weren't like, it was like, this motherfucker pulled a gun.
Yeah.
Like, this comes with territory.
Right.
Par for the course.
Yeah.
You know? It's par for the course. You know what I mean? Now, when you're in fucking a theater
watching whatever,
watching fucking Soul.
Yeah.
And fucking, he said, yes, we did, brother. You're watching Soul or some shit, and some shots start flying off. You're like, what the fuck? Like, that's not what it's like my mom said when she got robbed in that cab in like the Potomac area. Like, if I'm in the inner city, I expect this, but I'm out here. This is not, you know what I mean? We're not even in the area where this is supposed to happen. So there's a big difference between one gang shooting at another gang. It's a mutual understanding. That's what they do. There's a difference between that and then somebody going to massage parlors and shooting at people. Like, that's not what you go to a massage parlor for. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The technical term, technical definition of mass shooting is 3 or more.
The technical term is 3 or more. What I'm saying is that there's a difference between some gangs shooting at each other and someone shooting at a movie theater. There's a huge difference. A gang shooting at another gang, that other gang is more than likely going to shoot back. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's kind of like soldiers shooting at each other. You know what I'm saying? Is that a mass shooting? No, it's what's going on.
Yeah,
it's a fucking war. You know what I'm saying? And it's that same thing. Yeah, if we look up a definition, but you kind of can't lump them into each other because it's not like they're, and now here's the thing. Innocent people do get hurt in gang violence, for sure. Hurt and killed in gang violence, 100%. And people understand that I am not condoning that. I am only pointing out that there's a bit of a difference.
For example, I use this all the time.
I don't know why I started laughing when you said
I decide I'm going to fucking play Frogger, real life Frogger on 480.
Yeah.
And get hit by a fucking car.
Right.
And then my parents be like, oh, he got hit by a car. I was fucking playing Frogger on the highway.
Yeah, you ran out into traffic.
I should expect for that to happen.
Yeah. There's a difference between getting hit by a car and running out into traffic. You know what I mean?
Trying to dodge it.
Yeah. He said, did we see that Texas is getting rid of licenses and background checks for guns? He said, and that's why more people need to be 2A. Sorry, had to say it. Shut up, Gonzo. Gonzo, don't start Gonzo. I was fucking with you. And no, you didn't have to say it, fucker. I'm just playing. Yeah, there's an inherent difference. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I don't even know how we got on the topic of gangs. How do we get on the topic of gangs? Whatever. This is a fucking conversational podcast. Speaking of breaking the law, so some dude in Florida,
good old Florida,
man. As Charlemagne the God said, all the craziest people come from the Bronx and all of Florida. Mm-hmm. Some dude in Florida was involved in a high-speed car chase. Okay. Right? And I think it was sheriff's deputies that were chasing him. Mm-hmm. They were on the highway, and they got off the highway. There's video of all this, too. Mm-hmm. Got off the highway, and they went through some residential areas, and then he pulled over. Oh. And he got out.
Okay.
Turns out he had a 2-month-old baby with him.
Oh, shit.
This motherfucker threw the baby at the police.
What the fuck?
Thank God the cops caught him. The cops caught the baby, okay?
Which
is why I snickered, because the baby is safe. It never hit the ground. The cop caught that motherfucker like OBJ, bro. Yeah. Like Odell Beckham Jr., man. Destiny Heavenly Cheeks is here. She said, hey, my little pimps. Ain't nothing little about either one of us. So, wait, she's shorter than us. Destiny's like, what, 5'1" or something?
If that.
Little short ass. Short, heavenly cheeked up ass. Yeah, this fool threw the fucking baby. Small said, I don't expect the Hunger Games to turn into the Hunger Games, but if it does, I'm always packing. For sure. Mm-hmm. This motherfucker threw a baby at the cops and kept running. It's like, I'm hoping it wasn't his child. You know what I mean? Here's the thing. I'm on two sides of it. Part of me is like, I kind of hope he didn't carjack a car with a baby in it. Yeah. And then the other part of me is like, I hope he did do that and that wasn't his baby. Because that's just, either way, it's fuck. Why are you throwing babies?
No matter whose baby it was.
You remember how mad we got? Not we. You remember how mad people got at Michael Jackson when he held his baby up over the balcony? Right. And Patrice O'Neal was like, leave Mike alone. He ain't throw the baby. Yeah. This fool threw the baby. Yeah. Threw it. And you know what? Good on that fucking police officer, man, for fucking catching that baby, dude. Right. Like, holy shit.
He's probably like, you guys got this because one of us needs to get this baby.
Yeah, got to handle this baby.
You got this? All right, cool.
Good on that officer, man. Good on that officer. And here's the thing. I'm not saying the guy's name because I don't. No, yeah. Even though our platform isn't gigantic, but you know what though? See if you can find out the cop's name, because I would like to put the cop's name out there that caught the baby. Just put man throws baby at cop. Also, the esthetician is in the chat on Instagram. Also, Propane Jane is in the chat on Instagram. Shout out to Propane Jane.
Where's Google?
Oh, are you not seeing it?
No, I see YouTube.
Wait, are you logged in or am I logged in? I think you're logged in, right?
Yeah, I see the chat, and then I swipe over, and it just goes to YouTube.
Oh, go up and open up a new tab and just go to Google. Okay. Google.kiggity.
There's 2 boxes here. How do I get these things away? They're like updates or something.
Oh, just if you hover over them.
There's an X.
Should be an X, yeah.
Cool. All right.
And it does sound like a Dave Chappelle skit, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. It definitely sounds like a Dave Chappelle skit. Oh yeah. Texas has become a constitutional carry state, which means that if you can legally own one, you can legally conceal carry it. Okay. I'm all for that. But we don't need to get into all that. This ain't too endangered politics. You know, I forgot I didn't hook that laptop back up to the switcher yet. But if you can find his name, or did you find it? Oh, Mr. Eric Covington is in the chat.
Said it was. What up, Eric? You said it was Florida, Eric? Right?
Yeah, it was in Florida. Oh, and Mr. Josh Land.
What up, Josh?
And also, we have another person in the chat. We got one, Nancy Milbrandent. I'm gonna blow it up, and then I'm gonna also, because I can't tell from the picture if this is a mother or not. So just to be safe, just to be on the safe side. Are you not finding anything?
No, I found it. I'm just trying to find his name.
Oh, you can't find the cop's name?
Yeah.
It's weird that they put the dude's name, but they don't give us the cop's name. I kind of want to, you know. It's not often that, you know, I know, listen, I talk about sometimes when cops fuck up, I talk about it. And I have to keep the same energy when they do some, you know, some solid shit. That's solid police work right there. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like this motherfucker.
Oh, okay. So Deputy Jacob Kirby.
Okay, Deputy Jacob Kirby is the officer's name that caught the baby
in River County Sheriff's Office.
Okay, so the River County
Indian River County Sheriff's Office.
Okay, so Deputy what?
Jacob Kirby.
So Deputy Jacob Kirby of the Indian River Sheriff's
County
Office.
Sheriff's Office. Yeah.
The Indian River County Sheriff's Office.
There we go.
Boom. There it is. Yeah. There it is. That's his name. Mm-hmm. My sister Liz is in the chat.
What up, Liz?
Yeah, so good on him, man. Good on him. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give him a my man caught the baby, dude.
Yeah.
And like Adam said the Jacksonville Jaguars should sign him to play tight end. Yeah. Yes. 100%. Listen, if you can catch a baby, you can catch football. What old boy say? If you can dodge
if you could dodge a wrench, or if you could dodge traffic, a wrench, you could dodge a ball.
Dodge a ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he can catch a baby, he can catch a freaking football,
right?
Man.
On Instagram, the lady Wonder Me Bella is on.
Yeah, I shouted her out.
Oh, you did?
The esthetician. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Right before I shouted out Propane Jane.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. You were a little tied up when I did it, so
sorry.
It's all good. Yeah, man. This fool threw a like, who the fuck throws a baby, man? Like they for real out here throwing babies now.
Man.
You know what I mean? Like who does? I'm literally at a loss for words because listen, I've done a lot of shit to get away from.
I don't mean to cut you off. When I was Googling that though, a lot of people were throwing babies.
Oh, was there?
Because that's why I asked in Florida, right? Because there was every state.
Damn, somebody throwing babies at at the cops though?
Yeah.
Wow. Mm-hmm. So this ain't nothing new.
Yeah.
This ain't nothing
I don't know how old those stories were, but
Josh said, whoa, somebody took fuck them kids way too far. For
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
For real. He was like, fuck this kid. That's fucked up. That's bananas, man.
Mm-hmm.
That is bananas. I was about to say, I've done a lot of shit to get away from the cops. I would never think of throwing any living thing at a cop. You know what I mean? Like a dog, a baby, a turtle.
Maybe if I had the thing from Prometheus, an alien.
I would throw that. I would throw that. Yeah.
Throw that
the
at.
Fucking face hugger. I throw the shit out of that. You know what, though? Here's the thing. Maybe I wouldn't know because that's a charge.
Oh, yeah.
That's you get charged of killing a cop, even though if it's a face hugger.
Yeah.
Maybe I would throw. It's really nothing there's no living thing you can throw at a cop. Fucking.
Because even if it's like a snake,
if
it's poisonous, it could potentially be.
Yeah. I'd throw a stuffed animal at one. That's what I'd do that. That's about it. Can't really. Oh, Jackie P is in the house. Jackie P in the place to be. And William checked and said, it was his own 2-month-old. Fuck that dude. Oh, my goodness. Man. Hopefully they throw the, Pepe Nonek said you will not hear about the officer because it was a good thing. I mean.
That's why you got shows like us.
Yeah. That's what we do.
Yeah.
And then here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Everybody in the chat right now, next time one of them fuck up and we bring it up, don't be like, y'all only talk about the bad shit because we went out of our way to get that name just to, and I'm not saying the name of the person that did it because fuck that dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Obviously he was.
Yeah. I try not to put the names of the people that do this dumb shit.
Yeah.
I know I've probably done it before, but moving forward, I'm not putting the names of the people to out there for them to fucking, gain the fame off of the 15 people that watch our show. They're 15 minutes from the 15 people. Style said, yeah, mental health is real for sure. For sure. He couldn't have been in his right mind. There's no way.
Yeah.
William said, did I catch his name? Catch whose name? The dude? No, William, we're not saying the guy's name. We did put the cop's name out there that caught the baby. So we're trying to keep it to the people that did the good things. We're putting those names out there and not, I'm not trying to make that dude famous at all. Style said big ups to Officer Jacob for catching that baby. For sure. For sure.
And I don't mean to take anybody's rights away from being a parent, but obviously that dude should have never been a parent in the first place.
Nah. You know what? And here's the thing. I don't know the circumstances
but
led to him being a parent. Yeah. Somebody probably shouldn't have used protection when messing with him.
Yeah.
DJ Rivers said had to be drugs for that guy. Yeah. Either poor mental health, drugs. It could be a lot of things. Drugs could have been the reason he was running from the cops in the first place. Mm-hmm. And drugs will make you do crazy shit. I've seen crackheads try to sell their babies. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, hopefully the child will go to someone who will care for and love the child. Mm-hmm. Hopefully the sperm donor will get the help that they need, serve the time that they need to serve, and better themselves.
Yeah.
Thankfully, the baby was caught. I'm pretty sure uninjured, but it was caught.
Yeah.
So that cop is Officer Jacob.
Yeah.
Is it Sheriff Jacob or Officer Jacob?
It was
either way.
Yeah, it was
Sheriff's
officer.
Deputy Jacob. Yeah, Officer Jacob.
No, it was Deputy. Yeah,
Deputy Jacob is a bad motherfucker. Gonzo said Joker just won MVP for sure.
Jokic, Luka Jokic.
Oh, Luka Jokic just won MVP.
Well, not Luka Jokic. What the fuck's his name? And his last name's Jokic. He plays for Utah. Yeah, Utah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll blow it up for that.
Or Denver. Utah. I don't know.
I thought he was talking about the dude that threw the baby. I was like, whoa.
Why don't I know?
I don't know, man.
Why do I not know who he plays for?
Adam said, nah, some folks need. Oh, he was saying.
I agree with you, Adam.
He was just trying to. Some folks need their parental rights taken away.
I was just trying to be.
Yeah.
You know. But no,
Style said he definitely should have pulled out early.
And thank you, Adam. Denver. He plays for Denver.
Yeah. Fucking the mom should have took that one on the chin.
But I definitely feel the same way as Adam and Daryl.
It's a shame too, man, because kids are innocent. Kids didn't ask for that.
Right?
That baby didn't ask for that, but it's here now, and hopefully it'll go to a loving family. And I can't even really blame the mom because she wasn't in the car. I don't know the full circumstances. It's possible. Well, say moral of the story is if you want to get away from the cops, have a baby or a puppy. Smalls ain't shit.
He didn't get away though.
Yeah, he didn't get away. He got caught.
Oh, yeah.
He threw the baby and got tackled.
Yeah.
He got tackled right after that. That's what I'm saying. That's solid fucking police work. Yeah. That's like when you see in the baseball game,
like
a
football
motherfucker
team
catch the ball and then throw it to first base and get the motherfucker out.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they did.
Right.
I'll catch the baby. You get this motherfucker.
You get this guy. I got the baby. You get him.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Got a touchdown and a block in the same play.
Yeah. Or they got a safety. They got a safety.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Safety and an interception.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, man, we're going to hell.
Yeah, we are.
Baby's okay. The baby is healthy. It is okay. It is A-okay. Oh, man. Do we even want to talk about this bullshit that happened that they called a fight? I mean, I got some things to say about it.
I didn't watch it.
I watched it.
I watched, if you want to call them highlights.
I actually watched the whole thing from beginning to end.
Okay, then I will
on a second screen.
I will ask your opinion.
Okay. If
it was a legit fight and they were keeping score.
Logan lost.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
All right.
There's nobody that could have watched that fight to say that he won. It's impossible.
You know.
Obviously his brother, but even his brother's fans were like, no, he didn't.
Yeah.
Like, because he posted, like, my brother just beat Floyd.
I saw
and people
that.
under that were like, no, he didn't.
Yeah,
Like not even, like, I ain't even going back and forth with you, my guy. Like, no, he didn't.
He lost.
Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. And moving forward, something that I'm going to stop doing. Remember how I say I don't do disclaimers?
Yes.
I'm also going to stop doing disclaimers on my opinion of athletes, right? So I'm not going to do the thing of like, well, I'm not really a fucking fan of Mayweather, but or I'm a Mayweather fan, but I'm not doing that.
No,
because,
you shouldn't have to.
Because if somebody's going to shame you for being a fan of somebody, like fuck them.
Yeah.
So, William said it was money. That was
clearly.
Here's the thing. We knew that from the gate. Now, here's what I will say. I think people need to leave Floyd alone and quit talking shit about him because, and here's why. People said he was scared of McGregor, right? He fights McGregor, beats McGregor.
Technically beats him, too.
Yeah, technically beats him and beats him pretty soundly.
Yeah.
And then people said, well, he should step into a cage with him. Okay, now let me move forward. He takes the fight with Logan Paul, right?
Yeah.
And people are like, well, why would he do it? Well, Logan's probably going to knock him out. Mostly people here in Ohio.
Yeah.
Logan's going to knock him out. He pretty much beats up Logan the entire fight, outclasses him the entire fight.
Yeah.
Well, it's a win for Logan because he won 8 rounds. And then they're saying, well, why won't Floyd fight a real boxer? Why doesn't he just fight a real boxer? Now, here's the thing about that. Really quick. Here's my quick opinion about that. Floyd has not challenged anyone. Floyd has been retired and enjoying retirement, being rich, black, and retired. Like, he's been doing that. McGregor called Floyd out. You know what I'm saying? So McGregor is the one that said, I want to fight Floyd.
So you have to go to his...
You have to go to his yard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But other than that, he's the one that called him out. It's not like Floyd was like, oh, you know what? I need some money.
I'm going to fight Conor.
He was just chilling.
Yeah.
And then Conor was like, I want to fight Floyd. So Floyd's like, okay, a payday. All right, bet. I would do it.
Yeah.
Dude, if I knew I could kick somebody's ass, listen, let me tell you a little something right now. If somebody hit me up and was like, Mel wants to fight you, or fucking Heavenly Cheeks over here wants to fight you, we'll give you $2 million. Yeah. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna do it. And if somebody's like, why is Tiger fighting this short chick? $2 million. That's why I'm fucking doing it. $2 million. So it's like, if you like, here's the thing. He got called out. Motherfucker called him on his number, talked shit to him, talked all this shit leading up to the fight, and then hugged him for 8 rounds. The opinion that he lasted he survived.
He survived 8 rounds. He didn't last shit.
There's a couple of things going around saying that he took him to a draw. No, there was no judging.
There was no judging.
So if there were judging, Mayweather would have won. Yeah, Mayweather would have won.
Been a unanimous decision.
Yeah, Mayweather would have won. And a lot of people don't. They say that Floyd runs false.
It's false.
It's impossible to run in a. Here's something that bothers me. Really quick. This is a side note. So there is a group of people that I personally know, and I'm sure they might be in the chat. Nobody that's chatting right now, but they might be lurking. I don't give a damn because fuck them. Here's why. So they hate Mayweather. So one day I asked them, so when Mayweather was fighting McGregor, they were rooting for McGregor. Yeah. Now these are very like America flag waving, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, y'all are rooting for the Irishman and not the American? Well, we just hate Mayweather. And I was like, so dude, pray tell, why do you hate Mayweather? He's just really brash. He flashes his money. He's super cocky. He talks shit all the time. And then the next thing they said was, and he's a woman beater. So I was like, okay, let me take this one by one. The woman beater thing was an accusation. There hasn't been any proof of that yet.
For sure.
Now, if there is proof, I am 100% on board with you. But there hasn't been proof, right? And you say that he's brash, rude. He flashes his money. He talks shit all the time. He's way too cocky. And so then I said, okay, McGregor is cocky as hell. That's his thing. He's rude. He's brash. Is brash a word? Am I using that word correctly? Yeah. He's brash.
He flashes
and
his money.
He flashes his money.
And there's actually proof of him.
Yeah, he's got a couple of allegations. I don't know if there's proof for those, but there is proof of him punching an old man in a fucking bar. You know what I mean? So I'm like, so the same reasons that you hate Mayweather, you like McGregor. Yeah. And so then I asked them, I go, so what are the differences between the two people? And I'm like, the only thing I can think of is color. And they're like, why do you got to make it about race? I was like, I didn't. What I did is I compared.
I broke it down.
Yeah.
They're intellectually, actually.
Literally the same person. You know what I mean?
It's the same person.
Literally they do the same exact shit. The only thing, what do you say? Tiger just reaches out and puts his hand on her forehead and just watches her try to reach him as she gets tired and loses. Oh man, Josh Land said you just described your guy McGregor. That's what I'm saying. So it's like they're the same person. There is one inherent difference between the two. Mm-hmm. I mean, other than one does MMA, one does boxing, right? So I'm like, so you would rather not root for the American because of what? I was like, what's the real reason? Yeah. And they got really mad. And I'm sure they're in the chat, and I don't really care because I talked to them about this like literally a couple of days ago. Yeah. And I was like, I'm going to talk about y'all. Like, I'm going to talk about this. I ain't scared. Mm-hmm. I ain't scared of shit. What the fuck? Me and Changas grew up in some wild shit. I ain't scared of them. But yeah, that has to be it. And I'm not trying to make this a race war at all, but I'm just saying for that in particular group of people, the reasons that you said you hate Mayweather are also the reasons you like McGregor. So,
not calling a spade.
Sure does look like one though. You can sure dig a hole with it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was pretty much a hug fest. It was. Logan talked all that shit about how Mayweather was going to, he was like, you're going to be finished in the 6th round. You're going to be gassed out, old man. Logan was tired in round 2.
Oh, yeah. And
so the first round, Logan tried to throw all those punches. They were sloppy as shit.
When I saw that, I was like, anybody who, because again, I didn't watch the fight, but
also, hang on, Michelle from out in PA is in the chat right now.
What's up, Michelle?
Michelle's old curvy ass.
But the show I was watching when they broke it down and they analyzed it and everything, they were showing in-depth like highlights of each round. There was no way anybody could think in their right mind.
Not even close, dude. It wasn't even close.
I'm assuming the same people who think he won or drew.
Yeah.
We're the same people who actually, and you know how big of a Buckeyes fan I am.
Oh yeah.
Are the same people who actually
don't do disclaimers.
Actually, are probably the same people who actually thought Ohio State had a chance to beat Alabama in the national championship after watching the first quarter. Shit could get out of hand in a quarter, but then you do see teams come back.
Yeah.
After that first quarter, I went upstairs in my room. My dad's like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "This game's over."
He's like, "This is
I watched the rest of the game.
This is a wrap."
But that game, like, you knew Alabama was that team.
Yeah.
And you knew Mayweather was that dude.
He's not going to. I mean, we've known that Mayweather is that guy.
Yeah, for sure.
This isn't a diss on Logan at all whatsoever. You know what I mean? I'm not dissing Logan.
Yeah, because I ain't even thinking about getting in the ring with Mayweather.
Logan talked the fight up as he should. And then after the fight, Logan had nothing but respectful shit to say. Yeah. And he was like, hey, man, he's old, but he's hard to hit. And then he was like, he's not even that old. Like, he caught himself. He's like, he's not even that old. Yeah. He was like, he's basically like, he used it as a way to tell people, listen, if you dream it, you can do it. Don't say anything's impossible. And I respect it. And I respect the fact that he got in there. Now, he was not, there's levels to this shit, and he's nowhere near the level of, here's the thing. If Mayweather was 200 pounds, Logan would be asleep right now.
Well, Stone Cold said he got knocked out, but Mayweather held him up, told him to get up, kid.
Possibly. Like, so I don't want to go on record saying that. Yeah. It looks like it, but Logan adamantly denies that. And, I'll take him at his word, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's possible. Now, I will say this. Every time Floyd hit him, Logan hugged him.
Oh, yeah.
So every time Logan would throw something, Floyd would counter it, and Logan would hug him. Yeah. It was almost every time. Yep. So, people saying that he took him to a draw. No, he didn't take him anywhere. Floyd took him to the 8th round. Like that. Floyd carried that fight. I'm pretty sure Logan would admit that, and I think he might have. But, I think the only reason that we didn't get a knockout is the weight difference. He's so much bigger, and the kid's got a chin. Yeah. Logan's got a chin. Because he ate some shots. He ate some shots, and maybe he was out for a second. Who knows? Yeah. But I'm not here to shit on Logan Paul. The people that I'm shitting on are the ones that are going out of their way to make it more than what it is. Mayweather put on a clinic against Logan Paul. He put on a boxing clinic. Logan did a lot of hugging. The proof is there. And here's the funny thing. A lot of people are even saying that Mayweather hugged more than, and I'm like, Mayweather didn't do any hugging, fam. Like, Mayweather was the one pushing him up off of him. It's like, yo, you're 160 pounds. Logan was probably like 210 in that ring. He weighed in at 190. He was probably about he's probably 210 in that ring.
Yeah.
Mayweather weighed in at 55. He was probably like 160. Maybe. There. You know what I mean? You got a heavyweight basically boxing a lightweight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then hugging him. One of the things he was trying to do was put his weight on him to try to tire Floyd out. Shit didn't work at all.
You're going to tire Floyd out.
At all whatsoever, dude. Here's the thing. Unless Father Time just out of nowhere
wakes up and says, hey, it's your turn.
Yeah. And which I think Father Time has already slowed Floyd down a little bit.
Yeah.
I think he's slower than he used to be.
Oh, yeah.
The skill.
The technique.
The technique, man. You just can't.
You can't teach that.
His technique is so impeccable, man. It's so impeccable.
The whole running thing, because I hear a lot of that too. And it's like, well, okay, if it was called the rope-a-dope with Muhammad Ali.
Right.
Why is it not running, or why is it called running with Floyd Mayweather?
Because people don't like him.
And if you want to see running, look what Conor did against Nate Diaz in the second fight. That's running.
But like we said before, Conor has the complexion for the protection, man. Conor got the complexion for the connection. Because I asked him that same thing. I'm like, you say Floyd runs. Floyd doesn't run. He dodges punches.
Yeah.
Why would you want? Because people were saying that about this fight, that Floyd kept like, oh, he kept just moving out of the way. Like, yeah, that's what the fuck you're supposed to do. Is he supposed to stand there and just trade punches with somebody who's 210, 220 pounds? No.
I'm going to duck it and then hit you in the fucking face.
That's fucking dumb, dude. Yeah. If I throw something at your face, you're going to duck. Yeah. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to sit there and get hit with whatever somebody throws. Now, you're not supposed to turn your back on them and run away a la McGregor. You're not supposed to do that. But even in that situation, McGregor is in there with a trained killer who is trying to rip his arm or leg or neck off again. Get the fuck out of Dodge. And then regroup.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, he ran, but where's he going? It's a locked cage. You know what I mean? Overeem ran when he fought Stipe.
Yeah.
He did a quick little jump, but it's a locked cage. They're not going anywhere.
Yeah, they're not. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're. And again, when I say Conor ran, that would be more running.
Oh yeah.
Than what Floyd does.
Yeah, he turned his back and he took a few steps. Like
he was like, "Oh shit, this is happening again." Let me run out of here.
Pepe No Neck said Mayweather should have beat his ass good. I mean, he did. He did. He did as much as he could, being 160 pounds, fighting somebody over 200.
200, yeah.
Yeah. So Matt Andrews said, every time I tell my 3-year-old off, he says, hug daddy. It's a great tactic, as I feel sorry for him. Perhaps Logan was trying to say. Oh, man. There was so much hugging, man. Like, every time he got hit, he just hugged him.
Yeah.
Like, what did fucking Richard Pryor say? Every time you act up, I'll behold you. Just like this here.
Gotta have it tonight.
But he ain't said nothing with him when he let him go, though, man. He would just let him go. And Floyd was getting frustrated after a while. Like, yo, I have a feeling. I don't like trying to say what these athletes were thinking. I have a feeling that he might have been like, yo, man, like this is supposed to be, I know it's an exhibition, but we're supposed to be boxing.
Yeah.
And you're just hugging me up.
Right.
Like every time I start letting off, you want to hug me up, but you was talking all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you were saying you was going to knock me out. You was going to beat.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, one thing I will say, his brother going online and being like 50-1 and my brother, he looks stupid. It literally makes him look dumb.
Yeah, it does.
Because you're the boxer of the family. You're supposed to know, like, come on, fam. If they would have judged this, Floyd would have been so far ahead.
Yeah.
Number one, Logan was backing up for 90% of the fight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Which is weird to see Floyd moving forward like that,
right?
Because you know he's a counterboxer. But he was chasing Logan down. It's weird to see a 6-foot-something, 200-something pound man backing up the entire fight.
No matter if you could really box or not.
Yeah, but backing up against somebody
from somebody
that small.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it pretty much went exactly how I figured it was going to go. I never thought Floyd was going to knock him out. I thought he was going to outbox him.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to outclass him and kind of make him look like he really made him look like he didn't really belong in there. Because here's the thing, in that opening round when Logan was wailing on him,
I'm like,
even the people, the commentators were like, there's not much technique to that.
No.
But he's throwing a lot, but nothing was landing.
Yeah.
He was landing on gloves. He wasn't picking his shots. He was just going for broke. And I was like, there's no reason that a 200 and something pound man shouldn't have at least hurt
right,
a 160 pound dude with all those punches that you threw.
Yeah, because I mean, when he like that, like this. Like,
yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible. It was terrible. I think he'll do a little better in MMA. He said, DJ Raven said, the point of the story is we don't claim the Paul brothers. Yeah, there's a lot of people in the city, and I'm not going to go say names. There's a lot of people in the city that do. A lot of the more well-to-do people or people that are, have more followers and stuff like that. Like it's clear that like, so Eric claims him, but they're homies. They're actually friends. That's fine. Yeah. I'm talking about the other Cleveland influencers that want to claim them just because they have a ton of followers. Mm-hmm. And again, like I said, this isn't a diss. This isn't a diss to them, but I mean, I have a problem with Jake. He talks shit about MMA fighters, and I have a love for MMA.
For sure.
That, it's something that I've been doing my entire life. I love it. Fighting sports in general, I've been doing my whole life. Yeah. So I have a love for it. And you can box MMA fighters and not talk shit about MMA.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You can do that without being like, oh, I'm going to embarrass all these UFC guys. You can just be like, look, hey, if the MMA guys want to get a payday and want to have a boxing match, come on over here and we got you. And you'll get a lot of people interested because, he is giving these guys a good payday. Like Tyron Woodley is getting the best payday of his life fighting Jake. Mm-hmm. And I think it's I think it's 100% his most dangerous fight that he's taken. Jake's.
Jake? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is the most, because Tyron has legitimate hands. Yeah. He's got hands. He has knocked people out. He has. Up to now, he hasn't fought anyone that has knocked anyone out. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's kind of like you have somebody who has never killed someone and they're like, oh, I think I'm gonna be a hitman. They're gonna be a pretty shit hitman. You know what I'm saying? But then you got somebody that has killed some people and they got a taste for it, and now they're the hitman. Now you're like, fuck. Yeah, right. This dude's already killed 15 people. Shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing. You're fighting somebody that has never knocked anyone out, that doesn't know the technique to knock someone out. Nope. Doesn't know how it feels to fold, like for somebody's body to just drop right there. And they're out there tentative, they're throwing, you know what I mean? But then you have somebody in Tyron Woodley who is knocked out. Not only has he knocked people out, he has knocked out some of the best people that he has fought. Yeah. Robbie Lawler, fucking Josh Koscheck. Yep. Like, he has knocked out some killers. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like this dude has knocked out chumps. Jake has knocked out chumps. So I think this will be his most dangerous fight. And here's the thing. He knows it because there's a clause in the contract that says if Tyron wins, Jake gets an immediate rematch, which I don't know why he would want that. Here's the thing. If you sleep me, you knock me the fuck out. I don't want a rematch. Yeah, and now it's a difference if it's like a quick punch. Yeah, but if you went out there and I used my techniques and you avoided that shit, I threw my best shit at you, and then you knock me out. I don't want an immediate rematch. I got to work on some shit first.
But you know what I'm saying? But it's the same thing with the Stipe thing. Like you can't all of a sudden get a stronger chin.
Yeah, hell no.
Nothing you could do could teach that. Nothing you could do could fix that.
Yeah, if anything,
except movement.
If anything, getting knocked out like super crazy like that makes your chin a little bit worse. Yeah. You have to change the way that you fight. As a matter of fact, Overeem is a prime example of that. Mm-hmm. Overeem got knocked out a couple of times and then changed the way that he fought and made his way back to a title fight. He started using head movement. He started covering up. He started, getting out of the way of punches instead of being Ubereem and walking through them. Yeah, right. He stopped eating the horse meat and started. Yeah, but, all in all, the fight was, it was what it was. For the people, it was what I expected. Yeah. I had a buddy that he paid for it, and he got what he wanted. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, Ocho Cinco fought, and good on him. He had a good time. He fought a legitimate guy. Yeah. He fought a bare knuckle boxer, a guy that's done MMA and bare knuckle boxing. So he fought a legitimate fighter, and he did well. He got dropped once, but he hit the guy a few times. He caught him with some shots, with some legitimate shots. When Small said, with every vicious KO, you lose strength in your chin. Yep. That's why Arlovsky couldn't win after a few KOs. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the thing is, Arlovski didn't change the way he fought.
Yeah.
Overeem changed the way he fought, which is why he was able to come back from KOs like that. You know what I mean? Because he started fighting a smarter fight. Yeah. You know what I mean? Adesanya has been knocked out in kickboxing, and then he went back to the drawing board and changed the way that he fights.
Yep.
Stipe did it against Cormier.
Yeah.
Now Cormier's not a knockout artist.
No,
that's the crazy thing. Cormier's not a knockout artist, and he knocked out Stipe.
Yeah.
Which is why I question what would happen in the rematch with Ngannou.
Yeah.
I'm of two frames of mind. One frame of mind is Stipe is not known for, I've said this on a podcast before.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Stipe is not known for losing to the same person twice. At all. If we go by his record, Stipe deserves, if Stipe believes that he can beat him, he deserves to believe that because he's never lost to the same person twice in a row. You know what I mean? So he deserves that. Yeah. Now, the other frame of mind that I have is I don't see anything that Stipe can do to prevent Ngannou from knocking him out. Yeah. Other than tire him out or knock him out. But him trying to knock Ngannou out kind of sets him up to get knocked out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we see that the tiring him out didn't work again. No. Yeah. You know, because he went for the takedown and Stipe would have to commit to that takedown and finish him when he's down there. Yeah. He would have to take him down, arm bar him, choke him. He would have to finish him. Yeah. Because if you let him get back up, he's going to knock you out. You know what I mean? It's like DC said, Ngannou has no reason to believe that there is anyone that he can't knock out.
No. For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No reason to believe that.
Yeah.
Everyone that dude has put his hands on
has been slapped.
He is knocked out. Yeah. Other than Derek Lewis, but he didn't really get that was a lackluster fight. He didn't really get his hands on him. Yeah. You know what I mean? If he hits Derek Lewis square, he's knocking him out. And if Derek Lewis hits him square, we'll see, because we don't know what Ngannou's chin is like. Yeah. You know what I mean? The times that he's been beat, I believe it was either decision or submission. You know what I mean? So Williams out here, he said, pleasure as always, fellas. Got to get the little one to bed. Thank you for joining us, sir. We appreciate you, cuz. We appreciate you. Yeah, but that fight was, I want to say it was a shit show, but it was exactly what I thought it was going to be. You know what I memean? Logan made $20 million. Floyd made $115 million or some shit like that. I think Logan got 10% of the pay-per-view. Floyd got 50% because it's Floyd. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I'm not mad at it, man. I am not mad at that man for making his money.
Money Mayweather for nothing.
Yeah. Do your thing, make your money, and spend it however you want, man. Yeah. His kids are good. His daughter might be going to jail for stabbing a chick, but other than that, his kids are good. His kids are good.
You said that so smooth.
Right. I just throw that in there. But he's good, man. People are always like, oh, he's broke, he's this and that. Listen, when you got $1 billion, fam, you can look however you want to look.
Like the whole like the tax thing. Yeah. Name me one celebrity who hasn't not paid taxes.
Right. Like, come on. And the thing is, he was even like, dude, we wrote the check, we just ain't send it yet.
Yeah, he just didn't send it.
You know what I mean? and here's the crazy part. Like, that was what? Like 3 years ago?
I thought it was more than that.
And he's not in jail. Never went to jail. Clearly he paid it.
Yeah.
We saw what happened to Wesley Snipes. Yeah. And it was for a lot less than
Mayweather.
So clearly he paid it. There was people trying to, I got upset at people trying to shame him for like the not having a haircut and his beard and all that stuff. And I'm like, what about what's the billionaire Warren Buffett? Is it Warren Buffett? It dresses plain Jane as a motherfucker. Yeah. Like, don't nobody be saying shit about this old dude that dresses plain Jane. Right. Like, yo, Floyd ain't gotta be crispy as fuck all the time. At the end of the day, the people typing that, like, listen, once you're in his tax bracket, then maybe
you could tell him what to do.
Like, if Jay-Z was like, fam, that haircut, Jesus, then it's like, all right, y'all are in the same tax bracket. Yeah. But nah, it is what it is, man. But it is what it is.
Oh, what was I gonna say?
I have no idea. I am not a mind reader, sir.
I know. Oh, I did not watch the fight. I wasn't watching the fight because I was watching the U.S.-Mexico game.
Oh, how did that go?
That game was fucking amazing.
Who won? Did U.S. The U.S. pulled it off?
Yeah.
The men?
Yep.
What? Against Mexico?
Yep.
That's a solid win. That is a very solid win.
So, me and you could have this conversation. I had it with Pep because he's a football guy too. And he was actually agreeing with me. So, my whole thing with U.S. soccer was the federation wouldn't let our guys go over and play overseas with the big clubs. They always
Oh, yeah,
wanted
yeah,
to keep
yeah,
them
yeah.
domestic.
Keep them here, yeah.
It's like, okay, well, I get it, but if you want to compete on a national or international level in the World Cup, all these tournaments, then you're going to have to.
And there goes Instagram. Go ahead, continue. I'm gonna fix it.
Then you're going to have to let our guys play against that competition year round.
Facts.
And within the last 10 years, they've started to do that, which is why we started to be competitive and then we took a step back. But with these guys, the guys we got now, they're actually playing significant roles with their clubs. Like McKinney, Weston McKinney is like one of Juventus's top guys.
Okay.
And Juventus is a big Italian squad. They have Cristiano Ronaldo. So he's not just playing with chumps. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's not like Serie A's low team. Like Juventus is one of their top teams.
He ain't just out here playing with trash cans.
Yeah, Dest is getting big time minutes with Barcelona. You got Pulisic with Chelsea, overplaying for Chelsea. So these guys are getting, and they're contributing too.
Oh, Gonzo said, good night, gents. Call of Duty time.
Good night, Don.
Gonzo, thank you for joining
Yes,
us.
sir.
Thank you for joining us.
And so like now you're starting to see that because like when I was watching the game, obviously U.S.-Mexico, it's a big football rivalry.
Mm-hmm.
But they always had our number. And especially like, because this was the Copa Nations League final.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
it was the first year for the tournament. They started it this year.
Yeah.
But in big time games like this, Mexico always has our number.
Always? Like always?
They usually always do, yeah. Like they were just that team that they were always the more physical. And like when you would watch US play, it would be like, oh, we're playing a soccer game. They're getting chippy with us. We're not gonna push back. We're just gonna let the refs call it how it is. This team on Sunday, like they were like Pulisic scored the game-winning penalty kick. Well, what ended up being the game-winning penalty kick. The first thing he did was run over to the corner where the Mexico fans were and put the hush sign up.
Wow.
It's the first thing he did. He ran, it was a beeline straight to the Mexico fans. Like, so it was, this team has that attitude, like, we've been pushed around against Mexico for so long.
We're not taking it.
We're not the same US teams. At least with this rivalry. You know what I mean? Like, it's, I don't know what they're going to do if they qualify for the World Cup. But at least this team, well, these guys know, hey, this is a rivalry. We've been pushed around for years against them.
I mean,
we're going to push back.
Have they qualified for the World Cup?
Not yet. I don't think it started yet.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think it has started, but our region hasn't started yet.
Okay.
The CONCACAF, it hasn't started yet. So, but yeah, it was a fun game.
So the U.S. won. Huh?
Yeah, it was a fun game. Because we were losing, like, in, like, the first 2 minutes, we were losing.
Oh, Mr. Boyer is in the chat.
Oh.
Let me, he said PS4 or Xbox. Oh, he's talking to Gonzo. Yeah. PS4 or Xbox. Gonzo said Xbox. John said shitty. I got PS4. I got PS5. I got everything.
I was going to say, we got everything.
PS4, PS5, all the Xboxes. I'm down to play wherever somebody is playing. DJ Raven said, I know the Olympics is around the corner.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So we have an all black female gymnastics team, man. That's crazy, dude. Yeah. That's crazy. That's wild. A friend of mine had brought it up, and he was like, I don't know why it's a big deal. I'm like, because they've been all white. They've been all white for a long time, man. Because he was like, would they make a big deal if it was all white? I'm like, it's been all white. Yeah. Like, from start to like maybe 10 years ago, it's been fucking all white, dude. Like, it's happened so many times. I'm sure they made a big deal that first one. You know what I'm saying? That first time, hey, we got an all white team. or after the first black gymnast made the team. Yeah. If they didn't make the team that next year, they were like, hey, we got an all white team again. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's crazy, man. And you see, what is it? Simone Biles has a goat on her.
She should.
Yeah, and like somebody, it was a picture of it, and then it zooms in, and then it's like it's not It's not talking shit if you can back it up, or it's not cocky if you could back it up.
Like if anybody should have a goat tattoo, it's her.
7-time champion, dude.
Right? Brady.
7-time champion. Yeah, Brady. Was he 7-time champion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was the 7th. Yeah.
Yeah. You get if you, and especially her, because this is her competing against the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, by
this
herself.
This isn't the team.
Yeah. This is her being
she's
champion.
won 7 individual.
Yeah. It's not like
world championship.
It's not like she could fuck up and be like, well, if Christine pulls off this vault, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good. No, this is her.
Which makes sense for the team competition.
Exactly. Yeah.
She's the GOAT. Yeah. No.
She won.
She's
by herself.
Yeah.
Seven fucking times.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's fucking bananas, dude. That is crazy. In a sport where as you get older, you should just be nice that you're competitive.
Yeah.
But nah, she's not. She's like, fuck that. I'm winning.
Fuck that.
I'm winning. Adam said in multiple events.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Well, yeah, it's not just like.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's not like she just went out there and did a floor routine. She did all types of shit.
She's winning in all the events. Yeah. It's.
Man, like, who
so,
the
yeah.
fuck?
Get another goat tattoo. Get 7.
Yeah. Fucking just get a goat uniform.
Get a goat tattoo for every fucking championship you win.
They should be giving her belts.
Right?
Just give her championship belts, dude.
Just change the name to the Simone Biles.
Was that your phone or my phone?
I think it was mine.
Oh. Yeah, they should just give her a championship belt.
Right?
Every time she wins some shit, give her a championship belt. If I had the money, I would personally pay for some championship belts for her to put up on her wall at home. And yeah, it's fucking crazy, dude. Adam said, imagine being that good at anything. That's what's crazy about it. Like, how good can you be? It's kind of like when Usain Bolt was still competing.
Yeah.
And this fucker was beating people jogging. Like, he was, like, it didn't even look like he was in a full sprint. He's just jogging and joking with his friend as he beats him across
the line.
Like, how fucking fast can you be, man?
Because think about his friend. His friend was running full fucking
bore,
speed.
Full clip.
And he's looking over at his friend who's, obviously you could tell if you watched that race, he wasn't full Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
He knew he won, and he kicked it down a gear, and they still couldn't catch him.
He's like, I already got a record. I don't need to, I don't need to put it so far out of reach that.
I'm just going to kick it down a gear, cruise across this finish line.
Good on him, dude. Good on. Same thing with Michael Phelps, dude. It's like, this fucker won. Every time he touched the water, he won a medal.
Oh, yeah. He smoked weed, though, Tiger.
I mean, still. Every time he touched the water.
That's what people
say. That motherfucker got a gold medal when he got in the fucking bathtub, dude. They just showed up and gave him a medal.
Yeah.
Oh, you took a shower? Here's a fucking gold medal. It's raining outside. You walked out there? Here's a medal. Oh, man. Car drove by a puddle and splashed on you? Here's a gold medal.
There you go.
Yeah, every time that fucker got in the water, dude, it was literally a medal. Like, there was a ceremony every time that son of a bitch got in the fucking water. That's bananas. Yeah, they used to try to say that fucking weed will fuck you up, but then Phelps came in and was like, nah, I've been smoking weed since I was like fucking 12, like,
and
this shit.
Winning gold medals.
All of them.
Give me all of them.
Literally all of the medals.
You know what? Give me the team one too.
Yeah. I think the only medal he didn't win that involves water was water polo and diving. Yeah. I don't think he got a diving one. Other than that, anything involving water, that fucker won.
He got a couple silver towards the end.
Yeah, but he has golds and everything.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. Like, he still has the record.
Yeah, but you just good for no fucking reason, dude. Just
imagine being on that team, though. Like the relay?
Everybody else on the team is fat. They're like, we ain't got to do shit.
Well, but that was the thing, though.
He's got the anchor, so we'll just let him.
Like, that was the thing, though. Like, the 3 guys, like, they knew they had to always be on top of their game.
Oh,
because they didn't want to let Phelps down. Yeah, they've all said that.
Oh, yeah.
They were like, we didn't want to be the guy who fucked up the relay.
You don't want to fuck it up.
So Phelps wouldn't get his medal to go to the record.
Yeah, you don't want to be that guy. Oof.
That's what made that team.
Could you imagine being that dude? Oh, Adam said synchronized swimming. He didn't get a goal in synchronized swimming.
No.
He just didn't apply himself. Yeah. If he would have gotten the water when they were doing that,
if you just were to smoke that weed,
he might have been able to do it. I couldn't imagine being like, can you imagine being the person that dropped the ball so that fucking Brady didn't get his 7th championship, or the person that I don't know, fucking like you didn't tighten the bolts on the bars so Simone doesn't get her next championship, like being the person that DJ Rivers said Simone Biles and Michael Phelps are part of the fuck all the way off.
Jesus.
Yeah, 100%. That goes without saying.
Yeah.
All super athletes are part of that fucking club, dude. All super athletes are part of that club. Every super athlete on the planet.
Right.
They're super. I try to tell people, man, super athletes exist. Simone Biles is one of them. Michael Phelps is one of them. Brady is one of them. Serena's one of them. LeBron's one of them.
Although me and Cam were having this conversation, I think we're starting to see Father Time.
Yeah, but that doesn't take away.
No, he's still a super athlete.
Yeah, we're starting to see Father Time, but at the same time, I mean, the dude, how old is he? 37?
37 or 36.
He's still doing stuff that a 37-year-old
for sure
shouldn't be able to do. And even after he retires, he will still be able to, because he takes care of himself. But if Father Time is catching up to him, but he is still definitely a super athlete. Mike Tyson is a super athlete.
Yeah.
You know John Jones? John Jones is a super athlete. Fucking Floyd Mayweather is a super athlete. Logan Paul's not. But but yeah, these people are just super athletes and are so dialed in to what they do and are so good at it. Like I don't want to say it's effort. Adam said Serena won a Grand Slam while pregnant. Like that's fucking crazy.
Like who does that?
She was growing a human being.
Oh wait, I got this.
Won a Grand Slam.
I got these 4 tennis tournaments to win real quick.
Yeah, before this baby comes out, let me go ahead and win these real quick. That's bananas, dude. That kind of tops a lot of shit. That tops everything. Anderson Silva is a super athlete.
Yeah,
Anderson Silva is definitely a super athlete, man. Anderson Silva beat people that he probably shouldn't have beat. Like when you look at it on paper and you look at Vitor Belfort and you look at Anderson Silva at the time, you're like, there's no way Anderson's beating this guy, and he fucking Danielson the fuck out of him and put him to sleep, and you're like, oh, okay. Most of the guys he fought, when you look at like Anderson's physique, he's not shredded. It's not Shred City. A lot of the people he fought Chael Sonnen was strong as fuck. He shouldn't have beat Chael Sonnen. He pulled that triangle out of nowhere. Yeah, anyone that's not a super athlete would have gave up.
Yeah,
he pulled that triangle out of nowhere, and it was honestly, when you look at the fight, there was never a time where he looked discouraged.
Yeah,
it was like I'm pulling this shit out, and he fucking did it. It was like, holy fuck.
Joe Thomas, I would say he's a super athlete.
Oh yeah,
the offensive tackle for the Browns.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you played 10,000 or 1,063 consecutive snaps in your career.
That's fucking crazy.
Never missed a game.
That is crazy.
Thing is, like his last season, obviously, but
that's bananas.
But or was it 10,063? Probably 10,063.
All these ladies out here dunking basketballs and shit. Super athletes. Super fucking athletes. Most of the women in the WNBA are super athletes. Chris Cyborg is a super athlete. I think Holly Holmes is a super athlete.
Yeah.
Holly Holm, every time we think Father Time is catching up to her, she comes out here and beats the shit out of some young chick. Like, it's almost like you got to be close to her age to beat her. Like Amanda Nunes is close to her age. Like they'll put Holly Holm in there for her to pass the torch, quote unquote, to the young one.
Right.
And then she beats the shit. Like she beat the brakes off of that girl.
Yeah,
like
did.
It was like that. That's why I was like, God damn. Somebody must have said some shit backstage to her, because she literally beat the brakes off of her.
Yeah.
So it's like every time you think, oh, she's gonna pass the torch and blah blah. Nope, she comes out and beats the shit out of her. Cyborg is a super athlete. Amanda Nunes is a super athlete, dude. Amanda Nunes is very Bruce Lee-esque because she's short, but her arms are so fucking long. Like the reach that she has is crazy. In the fight world, there's a lot of super athletes, man. Fucking Habib Nurmagomedov, fucking super athlete. Yeah. He's a super athlete. Like, there's no doubt about it. That dude has barely lost a round.
Yeah, right?
You know what I mean?
Not only has he not lost a fight, he hasn't lost a round.
He's barely, I think he maybe has lost
a couple.
Out of 30 or 29 fights, he's lost maybe 2 rounds.
2 rounds?
Yeah, 2 rounds total.
Okay. Which is still hell.
Because some fights he likes to take a round off.
Yeah,
and that's what's crazy. True. It's not like they're beating him for a round.
Yeah, no,
he takes a round off.
Yeah.
So
I'll let you get one.
That's fucking crazy, dude. That is crazy.
What if that's like part of his like strategy?
I think it is.
Like take a round off to make these guys think they're.
Oh, I don't know if that, but I know. So from what?
Not that he has to do that.
Yeah, right. From what people were saying, like people near him, he likes to take a round off so that he's better in the later rounds because he fights a very grinding fight. So he likes to take a round off. Usually second or third round, he'll take that off and then turn it back on after that. Unless he just wants to get him out of there, then he'll tap him out second round or some shit like that. You know what's wild, man, is like there are things that are undeniable, whether you like the person or you don't like the person. There are things that are undeniable. Habib Nurmagomedov is one of the, if not the greatest lightweight fighters in UFC history.
Yeah.
And possibly one of the greatest, if not the greatest lightweights of all time. To retire on your terms, undefeated, and not get goaded back into doing some dumb shit like fighting George St. Pierre, who's a weight class above you, who actually fought 2 weight classes above you, doing dumb shit like that. Like, we don't like seeing people go out on top, which is one of the reasons a lot of people don't like Floyd. They don't like the fact that Floyd went out 50-0.
Yeah.
They want him to get beat. They want him to go out on his shield.
Yeah.
And good on Floyd. Like, he's like, if I come back, I'm just doing exhibitions. And now he's like, I'm not even doing exhibitions anymore. Like, fuck this. I'm good. Good on him. He went out on his terms. And people don't like seeing that, especially if you're someone that they don't deem worthy. And I'm not talking about race. I'm talking about
for sure.
Floyd came from a lower income upbringing. You know what I mean? And they may not deem him worthy of being able to retire on top like that. I mean, there's things you can't deny. You can't deny that Habib is one of, if not the best lightweights. You can't deny that McGregor is one of, if not the best boxer of our lifetime. You know, like the dude is
Mayweather.
Mayweather. I'm sorry. Mayweather. Yeah. Like the dude has done it. He's got in there and he literally beat everyone. Everyone that has ever stood across from him, he's beat. And I'll be honest, I've never watched a Mayweather fight.
Even made a couple of them quit.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I've never watched a Mayweather fight and thought to myself,
he's losing.
Could go either way. Yeah. You know what I mean? There's never been a time. Yeah, he's been hit. Yeah, he's been rocked, and he pulled through it. That's what champions do. So
he may have lost a round here and there.
Yeah.
But at the end of the fight, it was always, he won.
He won the fight. Yeah. Same thing with Tyson, dude. Like, whether you like him or not, you can't deny the fact that Tyson is one of the greatest heavyweights of all time.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
Even if he has lost some fights, that dude was putting, at 18, that dude was putting grown men to sleep in seconds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, seconds. Nobody's done that since then. Yeah. Consistently. Like, Tyson Fury hasn't done it consistently. Nope. Wilder hasn't done it consistently. Yeah. Neither has AJ. Not Anthony Johnson. Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
He hasn't done it consistently. I'm talking 90-something seconds.
Right.
Putting people to sleep. Like,
people pay $100 for your pay-per-view. Your fight comes on, and boom, they leave to go get a beer. Come back, fight's over.
And sleep. Yeah. They come back and like, apparently there was a sniper in the audience that took this fool out. Really quick, my man Mikey Ventura is in the chat.
What up, Mikey?
He pops in as we're about to pop out. We already passed our 2-hour mark. Time flies.
Real quick. I know we still got the Thursday show, but what do you think of the fights coming up this weekend?
Oh, yeah. We should talk about that.
I don't know.
Let's talk about that on Thursday. Who are we going to have Thursday?
I don't know.
We should figure that out.
Yeah, we probably should do that.
If you got any suggestions, I've been trying to get Adam on, Mr. King. I've been trying to get him on, but he keeps talking about how boring he is, but he's not. DJ Raven said, crazy thing is Mike Tyson can still put people to sleep at his age and still looks like he was crazy.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. When he fought Roy Jones, man, I felt like Tyson wanted to turn it on at some point. You know what I mean?
Like he wanted to do that too.
It was two. Here was the thing. When you look at that fight, you're looking at two different retired people. Roy Jones is going through. Richie.
Danforth.
Richie's in the house.
What's up, Richie? Richie should be there Thursday.
He said it should be there. Too bad
I got work.
He looked way different than Roy Jones.
Oh yeah.
And don't get me wrong, dude, Roy Jones, another one of the he's one of the best. Yeah. One of the best. In his prime, one of the best. But Roy Jones looked a lot different, even after the fight. Like, Tyson was in great shape for that fight. Mm-hmm. I think what it was is I think we would have seen a different Roy Jones if it was a couple of weight classes lower. Yeah. Because Roy doesn't usually fight at that weight class. Mm-hmm. He usually fights a few weight classes lower. So that has a lot to do with it. Putting on all that weight does have a little something to do with it. Mm-hmm. But, Tyson's a killer, man. I think Tyson can get in there with. I think Tyson can get in there with a couple of these current people and put them on. I'm not saying the champions or anything like that, but I think he can get in there with a few people, man, and put them to sleep because he still has that power. He still has that technique.
I'd rather pay to see that, though.
Oh, yeah.
Tyson versus Wilder or Tyson versus Fury.
Here's the thing. I wouldn't want to see Tyson versus Wilder or Fury because I don't think so. So to me, it's like the same thing as saying wanting to see Jim Brown play football now.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
It's a different demographic.
No, yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The people that are tackling him are a lot bigger than him now than they were. You know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury is what, 8'12"?
Yeah. No, yeah, true.
He's now. Mike Tyson has always fought taller fighters because he's short.
Yeah.
But the heavyweight division is a different thing
for sure.
now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Different thing now.
Yeah. I think that's because
Richie asked if we're watching the documentary of Tyson on Tuesday. He said it's awesome about his whole life. I've seen so many stories of Tyson's life. I'll probably still watch it.
I'll still watch it because he's my favorite boxer.
Yeah. I'll probably definitely still watch it though. But where is it streaming?
I don't know. Richie,
where's it streaming at?
And what Tuesday? Tonight or next Tuesday?
Yeah, which Tuesday? Because it is currently Tuesday right now.
Yeah.
As the people that are listening are like, what are they talking about? People that are listening weeks from now are like, what the hell are they discussing right now?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with that main fight though.
Which one?
Izzy fights Vettori.
Oh yeah,
Marvin Vettori, the Italian.
That's your peeps.
Yeah, but I like Izzy.
That'd be a good fight.
Yeah, and then I know Nate fights.
I'm always rooting for Nate.
Oh yeah, for sure.
100%.
I think he's fighting Leon Edwards. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
if Nate beats Leon, he gets a title shot.
I think. Yeah.
That'd be crazy. It would be crazy if Nate gets a title shot and wins the title. I mean, I love Do Bronx. It's my countryman.
Yeah.
But it would just be bananas to me to see Nate with the fucking belt.
Dude, Nate with the belt. That would be.
Oh God, that would make me so happy.
I don't think Dana wants to see that.
That's why it would make me so happy.
You thought Conor was fucking.
Here's the thing, though, is Nate will fight.
True.
Conor never defended his belt.
True.
So Nate will fight. And same thing with Do Bronx. He'll fight.
Yeah.
These guys will fight.
Oh, yeah.
Cengiz is out of here. Whoa, hey, let me,
Later, Cengiz.
Hey.
Oh, Richie said it's, my bad.
Go ahead.
Richie said it was on NBC or ABC. It started 2 weeks ago, so it's like a series. Okay.
Oh, in that case,
then I could.
I'll wait till it's done, and then I'll just marathon it.
Yeah.
I think it's time for us to hit the old Dusty.
All right.
It's about that time for us to say that we're Run DMC and Jam Master J. Rappers used to do that shit all the time.
Yeah,
right? Oh, man. Rappers that used to be the hardest shit ever.
Right?
Oh man, rap was so funny. Skibbity bee bop wee bop a Scooby Doo.
What did he just say? I don't know, but it sounds good. Mom and Dad say we can't listen to it, so we're listening to it.
That shit was rhythmic. That's
right?
All. Oh man. It's like they were chopping a board in half.
Right? Like they watched a whole bunch of kung fu movies first.
Right. They watched Hong Kong Fu before they started rapping. Oh man. I better never talk shit about new rap ever again. Cause that shit.
No, you still can.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right. I feel Rick Ross tried to bring that back a little bit.
He definitely did.
You know what I mean? Like,
He just sound chubby.
Just have
like he was out of breath.
Meek and Wale looking at him like, yo, like
you all right, homie?
Who are you growling at?
Oh man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for joining us for this. What is this? The 43rd episode?
Yeah.
Of Two Endangered Mammals podcast, the #1 podcast in my duplex.
Yes, sir.
I have been your host, Mr. Tiger Adinaldo.
Mm-hmm.
And with me, as always, is the one and only Mr. Pun-Fu-Panda, Mr. Pun.
Yep.
Go on and give those people your tags.
Instagram, Snapchat, Discord, @Pun-Fu-Panda.
Boom. Sweet, simple, to the point. If you want to reach me, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Discord, Facebook, Tiger39, THAIGER 39, YouTube, Tiger39, Twitter, Tiger39, on Instagram, straight flexing, Tiger39.
Woo! Woo!
YouTube.com/Tiger39.
SturdyWomen.com.
SturdyWomen.com/Tiger39. Huh.com/Tiger39. /Tiger39. Anywhere the media is of a social variety.
And where there's a handle.
Huh. You can find me at Tiger39.
No, I knew you were going to do that.
Oh, man. You just knew it was coming. If you want to watch the show after the fact, just go to youtube.com/Tiger39. It's arranged in playlists. This one will be uploaded here probably within the next hour. If you want to listen to the show after the fact, go to your favorite podcasting streaming platform of choice. Just type in 2 Endangered Mammals and we will show up. We'll be right there. You'll see the desks. Once again, I've been Mr. Tiger Ronaldo. This has been the Pun-Fu-Panda.
Did that good too, right?
Yeah, we have been the 2 Endangered Mammals and we are signing out.
That's fantastic.
We're going to get a copyright strike just for those sound effects. Grandmaster Flash is going to fucking send us a cease and desist. All right, everybody.